Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome once again to the one and only Hops Global. Yes, and I'm your boy Emmanuel coming to you live from the studios of Hops Global. Anytime we come here, we are coming here with accurate information regarding the Pi Network, back and forth from whichever direction that you look at, we are coming to your homes. Once again, thank you for having me. Um, Before we even proceed, I'd like you to kindly share this link with every person that you can see. Anyone on your downline, please do share so that they can have access to this wonderful show that we're about to have. Today, once again, we are excited. Why are we excited? Very simple. The Pi Network goes mainnet, okay, coming on the what do you call on February 20th, 2025. After 5 or 6 long years of waiting, ladies and gentlemen, finally the time has come for everything to be revealed, for the value and also for the utilities and all the goodness of Pi Network to be revealed to the world. And for that reason, we are here for it. Today's topic is very straight to the point. We're going to be talking about Pi mainnet, a little bit about that, but our primary focus is going to be on the exchanges, okay? The exchanges that hopefully will be listing the Pi network on its platform. We're going to be looking at the situations and the issues or key issues that are arising gradually here and there regarding the listing of the Pi network. Some people are saying, or some factions are saying, that Pi Network does not really need the exchanges to be listed because it is on its own capable, or it is meant to be used as a means of transaction and therefore does not require the exchanges. And then there are other factions also who are looking at the GCV. And then you have others who are also looking at other factors primarily and saying that yes, it should be listed on these platforms. Today, we're going to be discussing all these issues, and you are going to be part of it. You're going to be able to come on here. We're going to be discussing, we're going to be talking about these matters that are very, very important. We only have about 7 days for the Pi network to go on mainnet, or for it to open its borders so that other external companies, external currencies or networks can also join and come in on board as long as they meet certain criteria. Based on that, we are going to also be discussing primarily about what the Pi network have said. Now, it is very important that at every point in time, we go by what the Pi network or the Pi core team have laid down or said regarding a certain matter, whether it is to the right or to the left. All these issues have been stated, or all these issues have been listed by the Pi core team, and as such, it is a matter of fact that we follow these guidelines based on what the Pi core team have said. So today too, once again, we are going to be reading or going over, or let's say having a second review of the Pi core team's um, um, statements regarding the main net. And we're going to be focusing primarily on what they said concerning the exchanges, or concerning dealings with all the external verse or anything outside of Pi's ecosystem. And we're going to be focusing primarily on that so that we are going to know, or we're going to use it as a yardstick to be able to judge, or base it on that to be able to know what is at stake or what is to be expected. Okay, what is at stake or what is to be expected. So, without further ado, let us jump in. But before we go even further, I'd like us to look at some few things. For example, we need to be able to look at what is an exchange at all. Okay, when we say an exchange, what is it? So we're going to be looking at what an exchange is. Now, a crypto, when we say a crypto exchange or crypto exchanges basically refers to platforms where people can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies, like, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and soon Pi Network, okay, or Pi coins, in possibly or probably Pi coins, once in conjunction with its services that it offers. And once again, let me state it again: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and possibly Pi coins. It is more than a possibility. Now, these exchanges, they operate similar to stock markets. Okay, they operate similar to stock market, where supply and demand influences the prices. Now, there are two main types of exchanges. Okay, we have the centralized exchanges, which is known as the CEX. Okay, the CEX, and these CEX or SEX they are companies, for example, Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, that offers liquidity or order matching and security. So these are centralized ones, meaning they are being run by companies, okay, or entities that have a structure to them, okay, and as a result, before you come in, you have to do the likes of, in a sense, like KYC, get to know some details. You need to verify who you are for security purposes, etc. and etc. Now, with that being said, let me say you can come in with your comments or the chat section. So the chat section is already up, and I'll be showing some few things. So let me quickly just go over some few people who are already here. So we have Bright Ando Mensah says we are set and ready. Nana Asiama says good evening, bro. And Romel Lumanta says pi to the moon, Philippines. Yeah, all the way from Philippines. Someone says, I hold my Pi for 2 years. This is Romel Lumanta. And Bright once again says, with the Pi network, another Elon Musk will be soon unveiled in Africa. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. Brilliant. Please don't forget about tentative 2. No worries. We will go over all these, and then gradually we will see. So let me see. I think so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an overlay. I'm going to be putting some of your comments on this section as time goes on. So you can keep your comments coming. Okay, you'll be able to see it also here. This is a new, like I said, this is a new platform. I kind of like the interface, so we'll go with it. With that being said, and without out of the way, let's continue with what I was saying. So we have two different types of exchanges, okay, that everybody should know about. As pioneers, it is imperative that if you're a Pi core team, you need to be able to understand cryptocurrency in depth to a certain degree, because once mainnet opens on the 20th, don't forget it's 8 a.m. and I'm really pushing to get myself a day off from work so that I can be able to stream and come on less, and we're going to be enjoying it. On that day, on the 20th, I hope if I get the day that I'm looking for to get that day off, I have to. It's a must. I'm going to be starting the streaming services at exactly somewhere about 7 or 6 o'clock. But for those of you who are on the Pi WhatsApp group page that I've created, you will be able to get all this information as well. So if you've not subscribed, if you've not joined, please do go onto YouTube channel Hobbs Global. Okay, you can go to YouTube Hobbs Global, and you can be able to sign in. Okay, if you're looking for to get in, you can use this QR code. You can scan my QR code right as you can see on the screen. You can use your phone, scan it, and you'll be able to get access, or you'll be able to queue up. And once we finish the program, I'll be able to allow you in onto the group. Like I said, it's for serious Pi followers over there. With that being said, let's continue. So these centralized exchanges, there are centralized exchanges which are run by big companies. Okay, like Binance is a centralized exchange. 1 minute, let me increase the brightness a little bit. Perfect. So Binance is a centralized exchange. Okay, that does thorough KYC of its members or anybody who wants to join or come onto that platform. Okay, so we have the likes of Binance, we have the likes of Coinbase. All these are what do you call it? Exchanges that are offering that are being run as a company or they are run by a centralized form or system. Okay, that is one aspect of it. Then we move to the other aspect of exchanges. We have them. That's what the people we call the decentralized exchanges. Now, what are the decentralized exchange? So decentralized exchange operates without a central authority using smart contracts. Example are the Uniswap, PancakeSwap. All these are decentralized exchange. So when you go there, all you do is inputting in your your address, and which is going to display your cryptocurrency. So for example, if let's say someone is if there's a pioneer or who wishes to use whether it's a centralized exchange as a means of exchanging his or her pi coins from one pi coin to the other. Yep, it will be possible. And then there are others too who will be able to use the DEX, which is unauthorized. It's not on is ungoverned, not unauthorized, ungoverned. Beg your pardon. It's ungoverned, but you can go in, put in your key, see amounts, see whichever cryptocurrency that you want to exchange to will also display, and then you get the differences, and then you'll be able to do whatever you want to do. Now, before anybody starts saying anything, take your time. Let me explain. I'm coming. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to break every single thing down one by one so that each and every person will be able to finally and for the last time be able to understand, and then you can make your decision based on that and beyond. Okay. Once we go on mainnet, ladies and gentlemen, things will be moving. Things are going to be running non-stop, moving up and down without any issue, and things are going to upscale. Today, I dropped in a video which I showed you what is going to happen or what is actually happening the day that the 20th of February was announced by the Parkour team. The next morning, when I, as a node user on the Pi network, went onto the node to see how the activity was going, I was shocked. Why was I shocked? For the first time since I became a Pi node user, I saw for the first time the amount of data incoming more than the amount of data outgoing. Now, it could be that it's just on my system, okay, that it was happening. But it also informed me of the fact that the activity on the network has tripled. Okay, has tripled because we can. It's more of like people gearing up. Everybody's running around trying to get some. It's kind of like a war, you know. When troops are going to, everybody's running around. This one is picking a shield. This one is picking a spear, a sword, gearing up, making sure that everything belts are tightened. All these things are going on. So if you can see on the side, Bright says, "Sir, we are going to schools, institutions, churches, and any." Let me see if I can show it. Yeah, okay, it's literally seen, so you cannot see. Gathering to educate them on the Pi network and get them registered. That is a good move. Very good move. Very good move. Bright. So let's see any other. Okay, so for the time being, let's hide it and I will be showing it one by one. But that being said, this is something that is really important. Okay, as a pioneer, we need to understand that what is happening right now means on mainnet, we are going to see an even massive amount of information or transaction. This goes to show that 70,000 transactions per second is more than possible. And this gives you an idea of how busy our network is going to be. And therefore, the importance also the those who let us know the importance of why some things like this, these exchanges or the role that these exchanges are going to play in will come into full fruition. Now, before I go on, for every cryptocurrency to be very successful as a decentralized cryptocurrency, there has to be the ability to be flexible and integratable, meaning that you have to have the ability to be able to integrate your cryptocurrency with with the outside world. Not necessarily that it is essential, but for the smooth transitioning and also for the eco-friendliness of the network to be well known and well all over the place. It is a vital thing that we do it. Okay, that it is as so. And once again, we will go and read what the Pi Core team said regarding this matter. Okay, they have made a statement very clear, and we will go and have a look at it. Now, the question comes: how do exchanges list cryptocurrencies? How do they do it? Okay, how do they go about listing an cryptocurrency, and what are some of the factors or some of the criterias that they consider when making such a decision? So for a cryptocurrency like Pi Network, okay, now all this information is once again being is based on with my colleague, which is ChatGPT. I'm always working with ChatGPT because it's a very important and aspect. So let me see. Okay, I will let me try and share it so that you guys all can have a look. Brilliant. So, after careful research with ChatGPT, we've come to some of these. So, how do exchanges list a cryptocurrency? So, for a cryptocurrency to be like Pi Network to be listed, it typically has to follow some of these steps. Okay, but let's replace Pi Network with another network just for the broad spectrum of it, because Pi Network is way bigger. Now, so the application and review, developers or the core team has to apply for listing. But in this case, the Pi core team made a statement, and I'll read that statement. That statement was clear and emphatic, okay, regarding this issue. So here it says there has to be the team has to apply for a listing, providing details like liquidity, project goals, security, and legal compliance. Now, for the legal compliance aspect of it, you know that Pi Network already takes that box. For the liquidity, we already have more than enough liquidity, over a billion liquidity. So it's going to secure the currency volatility on the market. Okay. Project goals, we already have all these. So everything that we are seeing here has already been ticked by the Pi core team or the Pi network. So that is on its own is high. Compliance and security checks. We have no problem with compliance and security check, liquidity and market demand. Now, exchanges prefer projects with active communities. We already have 60 million. High transaction volumes. We already have that. Liquidity support funds are available for trading. Like I said, we have a liquidity of 1 billion, so it's not going to be a problem. Trading pairs and fees. The exchange sets up trading pairs, example, Pi to USDT, Pi to BTC, and determines trading fees and all these other things. But within the Pi to peer or the Pi to Pi within the ecosystem, there's also a fee that goes on. And I will talk about all those things. Now, launch and trading begins. Once approved, Pi is listed and users can buy and sell off. Now, good. Let us move back to what I was talking about. So we went to see some of the listings and the factors that affect or that will affect Pi network once we go on mainnet. So the very moment that we go on mainnet, some of these things are going to be affected. But remember what the Pi core team said, and I'm going to let me prepare that slide for you guys so that we will be able to read it together. Okay, is going to give us a scope, okay, of what I am talking about. And for once and for all, we'll be able to come to a conclusion. Okay, like I said earlier on, the most important thing is that we need to be able to go on a daily, consistent basis in accordance, okay, in accordance with what the Pi network team said, okay, what the Pi Network core team said, and not by any other thing else that have been said by someone or somewhere, or the wish or the or something, that a projection that somebody is giving. We are free to give projection. That is the fundamental right of each and every person. Yes. However, let's go and look at what the Pi core team said, okay, or is saying or has said, so that we'll be able to read it together. Now, as you can see from the screen, all this is just talking about the time and everything. But where I want us to focus on, number one, is this. I'm going to highlight it, and then I want you guys to follow me as we have a look at it. It says, and I read, on launch day, stay tuned for what? More information about what? About the open net. Now, I believe personally, okay, that on the reason why they said this is because there's going to be certain information that they have to let us know. What are some of these informations? Now, based on these informations, okay, some of this information probably is going to trigger a huge amount of investors that are going to troop towards or onto the Pi network, okay, that are going to troop onto the Pi network. And this is going to be a fundamental thing which is going to cause change. What do I think is some of the information, or what this information they are trying to push out is all about? Number one, it could be information with regards, okay, it could be information with regards to the provision of some of these major reputable companies that are in partnership with the Pi network. Example is the fact that Amazon can or possibly be mentioned. And once that comes out or is officially declared by the Pi core team, will shake the market seriously. A heavy, serious shaking of the market. And it's something that we will be able to see with this. So by they saying on launch day, stay tuned. Listen to the statement. See, if that's one thing that we've come to know, Pi Network don't just make statements. Okay, Nicholas Kokalis and the team did not just make it; they make statement with grounds and very in depth. And you need to take your time to read and understand it properly. On launch day, stay tuned for more information. There's going to be a lot of information that's going to be downloaded on that. Probably, and also number two is possibly some potential projects or collaborations that the Pi core team have been able to achieve or have done, and that is going to be a major big thing. They possibly, thirdly, might start listing other not so well known companies around the world, but they are also huge in their own sense that have incorporated or integrated or are planning to integrate their software or their company or their firm's payment systems into or integrated into the Pi ecosystem, okay, to be able to function and work effectively. Now, that is one thing which I strongly believe or have a belief in, that that is what they mean when they said more information about open network. And it reads, for now, let's take a look back at Pi's journey, what to expect at open network, the updates on open network condition, and how you can prepare in the meantime. Now, for the purposes of today's topic, I'm going to skip all the journey. We already know the journey that Pi Network has gone through. Okay, so I am going to skip all the journey bits because we've already been there. We already know what the journey is all about. Now we are focusing primarily on the topic of exchanges. Now let's go to this section. So if you move past the grace period, going further down, okay, if you go what to expect now, let's come to this side. What to expect, okay? From here it starts. And I want you to pay very close attention, ladies and gentlemen, and listen very carefully. What to expect from open network at launch. So this is what you're supposed to be expecting. It says the launch of the open network brings an important new change. What is this change? External connectivity. Now, let this go to all those who have doubt or have been saying that the Pi Network team, that the Pi Network does not require an exchange. Yes, you can say that it does not require an exchange, but that is an opinion. What is the thing on the ground? On the ground, on the ground, it states, and I quote, it is for there's going to be an important new change. What is the change? An external connectivity. Why? Because the Pi network is a network that is focused on the decentralization and making accessible to everybody cryptocurrency at large. However, it also focuses on security. Okay, so it says external connectivity. How? To the layer one Pi blockchain. And what will it do? Creating an environment. Please listen carefully. Where Pi can connect securely with external systems. Let me repeat that again. Where Pi can connect securely with external systems. Those systems could be exchanges, listings, or where exchanges, firms. So let's not just limit our minds just onto exchanges alone. If a firm like if a firm like Amazon has integrated Pi coins into its ecosystem, you understand? If you go and exchange your Pi coins to a fiat currency, the possibility of you losing in terms of value can be high. Can be high. Okay. And the possibility of you gaining can be even higher. So if a company like Amazon has integrated this and you go and sell your like I said, if anybody who sells about 100% of your Pi coins, you have lost it. That's it. You've lost the whole essence of the because you will lose big time because the value will go up, which will keep going up. None of us know what the extra information that they are going to say until on mainnet. Now it says where Pi can connect securely with external systems, expanding opportunities. Listen very carefully, expanding the opportunities for pioneers and businesses. It is meant for the expansion of opportunities. Who are the opportunities for? Pioneers. Therefore, if you're a pioneer and you move outside of this zone by selling your Pi for cheap to someone who is advertising on Facebook, somebody who is advertising in your local area market, or who is advertising on the back door, or who comes to tell you in and this is for laughs, yeah, for on the Pi network WhatsApp. I think one of our guys posted an image of someone who was having a transaction with somebody who is interested in making a purchase of their Pi coins, and the person was literally wanted to buy 2,100 Pi coins for $1.34. This literally made the whole group bust out laughing. You want to buy Pi coins at the price or at the rate of, you want to buy 2,100 Pi coins at the rate of $1.34. And the person's excuse was that um, um, they they won't sell any more than this. And my take was, if you know that it's not going to go higher than this, then why do you want the person to sell it to you in the first place? That's why I'm saying, as a pioneer, as somebody who is interested in the Pi network, do not sell yourself cheap. Don't sell your Pi coins. Don't do it. Take your time. Even after mainnet, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to do anything, just take what you need, finish, like I said, settle yourself in the fiat world, and then quickly return back to the cryptocurrency world and make proper money. Proper, when I say proper money, proper investment that will last you and your entire family. That is the kind of investment we are talking about, not investment that will not last you anywhere. Investment which is going to make you further broke is not going to help you. Invest your money, invest your time, invest cryptocurrency, invest Pi coins. Don't just sell it. I understand people have needs and wants. You want to settle your university tuition fee. You want to make a payment for a mortgage. You want to make a payment for a surgery that you are planning. You want to make a payment for a family member to be able to travel abroad. And you see that this is an opportunity. Yes, it's good. You can do that exchange. And like I said, here, the PiCore team clearly are stating that the whole main purpose of them opening the going on mainnet is to help pioneers, is to help you and I. It's there. Look at it. Read it for yourself. It says it's there so that it will benefit you as a pioneer and businesses. The businesses can be owned by Pi Core team members, or the businesses can be owned by other external entities like Amazon, Timo, or even companies within Nigeria, Indonesia, or companies within America who have shown interest in joining a crypto firm or a cryptocurrency that has a vision that is secure, that has a vision that has the numbers, that have the security, that has all these other factors. And Pi Network tick all these boxes. Therefore, as a pioneer, why would you go to an exchange place to sell all your Pi coins? No, don't do it. I've seen people on Facebook trying to sell Pi coins for $600 and this thing, all that. You send it, ask yourself, why are they buying it? If it is not worth anything, why would somebody willingly want to buy something that is worth nothing and will convince you that sell it at this price, and you will automatically send your Pi coins to them? You need to reason. We need to be able to think forward. Okay. The main reason why the Pi network core team are opening the mainnet is for the benefit of pioneers and businesses. No other cryptocurrency is doing this. They want to bet you to benefit. Which cryptocurrency will tell you this? None. Okay. None. Now, I want us to further listen to what they said regarding the transition or the connecting of Pi with the outside world. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's continue what and read what they said here. Now, it says connecting with the outside world. Okay, the Pi core team, you see, they've taken very diligent approach for all of us to be able to properly understand this, but a lot of people don't understand. And today we are going to debunk all, and you will see the reason why it is necessary for us to have certain things moving the way they are moving. Okay, and also to wake you up and shake you up and look at the broader picture, the wider picture. Okay, not in that small camera that we are using, or the small lens that we are using. Now, connecting Pi with the outside world. Please listen carefully. It says the transition to open network. What will it do? Will enable listen carefully, external connectivity on the main net blockchain, meaning it's going to enable other outside external figures, entities, systems, companies, businesses, people who will eventually become pioneers, to grant them enable external that connectivity to on our blockchain, on our mainnet blockchain, allowing Pi to interface with other compliant, keyword compliant, keyword interface. So it will give that leverage of Pi Network to be able to interface or work in hand in hand. This should let you know Pi Network is not a meme coin. Ladies and gentlemen, get that out of your head. Pi Network coin is not a meme coin. It's a coin that is dedicated for the sole purpose of benefiting, number one, pioneers, number two, businesses. The businesses can be owned by the pioneers, or the businesses can be owned by external factors or factories or entities or firms or governments or businesses or individuals or celebrities, name it, that are willing to integrate their system based on compliancy, meaning that you have to be able to comply to certain rules and regulations of the Pi network. By so doing, will we secure ourselves as a network to be able to now benefit on at large? Do you understand? This is the vision. Now, if you continue, it says interface with other compliant networks and systems. Other compliant networks. It could be the Avalanche network, Bitcoin network, um, Ethereum network, Solana network, any network which has the aim or which stands to benefit the Pi community or the pioneers at large. So you see, the Pi core team are looking out for us. And for that reason, that is why they are opening this network so that we will be able to freely integrate, communicate, trade, okay, amongst with the pioneers as a whole and the external thing. And now, before I even continue, let me state this. And this is the analogy I set onto the the WhatsApp group before I told them that I'm coming online so that we can properly do this and understand things very clearly and very meticulously. It's very simple. Imagine you are a citizen of a country like, let's say, America. Okay. Now, you might be, you might not be. This is just an analogy. So please listen carefully. Now, the entirety of America is the Pi ecosystem or the Pi network. Okay. As long as you are within the country or you are within the ecosystem, you are free to use the token, which in this case, let's say dollar. Okay, the dollar. In this case, we will say the Pi coins among yourselves within America. So within America, Americans are able to buy and sell items with their token, in this case, which we call the dollar. They can buy things, they can sell things within America. They are within the country, they are not going anywhere. Now, that this is similar to what Pi network is. So in the ecosystem, pioneers are able to make purchases among ourselves. We are able to trade using all our D apps that we already have, the Pi market, the Pi what you got, the Pi workforce, all these other D apps. And even we have 100 of them. All these, we are able to use it among ourselves. And this goes to those who say Pi network does not need it. Yes. So as long as we have all these D apps, we are able to trade among ourselves as individuals, okay, or as pioneers. And that is boosting thing because I'm buying and we are using it as a currency. Now, the moment the borders have been open, in this case, the open mainnet, that does not limit Open mainnet does not limit the activity of or the peer-to-peer relationship between pioneers, or it does not stop the ecosystem of the Pi network. Let's not forget that, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Pi network is going on mainnet does not mean that we have lost the ecosystem. The ecosystem is functioning, it's still there. Okay, it's still there. However, the same as, let's say, somebody in America, you will get those who are happy to live in the country, and at the same time you will get those who are happy to go outside and do business in other places. But the difference is that they don't just go by themselves. They are going and they are carrying dollars. The token is with them, and the token's value and power is still being held, because when they travel from that place to a different country, they are still able to use their token, and it's still able to work and bring in more money for them. And then they eventually come back to the network or come back to the country to be able to use those tokens again. But so by we opening all these layers, okay, by we opening our borders, we are saying, look, we are secure. Meaning I can travel with my Pi coins and be confident that if I come and I tell you I want to do business with you, I want to make purchase of this, I want to buy this your token, I'm interested in buying that item. Okay, what do you have? I have a Pi coin. Oh, they seeing it, they know the value of it. And that is how transactions work. You understand? If the same way, if somebody comes and shows you one Bitcoin, you are shaking. You're like, 1 Bitcoin. Why? Because of the value, because security, because of one or two other things which it boosts. And that is the same thing that the Pi Network team is saying, that the reason why they are doing open mainnet is not because they want to do they want another exchange to list it. That is not the purpose of it. The purpose of opening open mainnet is to allow pioneers to have access to the endless possibilities, not just within the ecosystem, but on the outside systems, to be able to show our dominancy that, look, we are strong and we are capable and we are here for it and we are not backing down. And we are here to trade and trade freely with an open mind, knowing that we are secured. So I'm traveling from Pi world or Pi country, coming into Bitcoin country, and stating my dominance that I am here as a pioneer and I am here to exchange. I'm here to buy this. I'm here to buy that. I'm here to buy that. I'm here to buy that. How much money do you have? I have one Pi coin. What is the worth? This is the worth. It is worth 314,159 of your money. Period. That's how it meant. So the listing on exchanges is just but a fraction of what the capability. So let's not narrow all our vision on just, the listings. We don't want, no, no, no. See, that's what they said, compliant. Every network, every listing, every whatever that's going to be listing us, go ahead. Go ahead, because pioneers are 60 million strong, and all 60 million, we are not all going to want to stay within the ecosystem. We want to explore, we want to come back, go out there, make proper investment, come back in, make proper investment in the ecosystem, let it thrive. We need to show the world how it is done. That is the whole purpose of it. And you can read it here. It says, and other compliant networks and systems. So it mentioned two things, ladies and gentlemen: networks and systems. What are some of the other systems? Let me break it down so that you will understand it deep. Now, when we say systems, okay, systems are primarily focusing on, we always say banking what? Systems. We don't say banking network, banking systems. Banking systems. Recently, the entire bank of Japan, the banking systems of Japan, let me put it that way. This is not news, it's there. This is facts. The entire banking systems of Japan are looking to integrate, or in this case, just as the Pi Network said, to interface XRP or Ripple into their banking system to make transaction faster, seamless. Do you know the implications of that? And guess what? Ripple or XRP is on the same consensus algorithm with what? The Pi network. But there is an even smaller difference. The Pi network works on the Francis Byzantine system, which is slightly above the systems being used by XRP. Now, this should push us to be able to have that understanding. The reason why the Pi core team are not delaying, see, had it not been that XRP is pushing forward with because the consensus works and it's fast. Therefore, the Pi network has seen that if we are able to come in and hit hard, then we can be able to position ourselves because we are coming with all the credentials. We have the numbers, we have the liquidity, we have the D apps, we have the speed, we have the nodes, we have all the thing that tick the boxes. We have the local comments. We have the international level stuff. There is nothing that the Pi network does not have. And as a result of that, this is the reason why we are going to push. That's why we are going to push. Hussein Ismaili says, how can we get Pi nodes? The Pi node, it's the Pi node. To get Pi node is very easy. You need to be very what do you call it? You need to pass your KYC, and also you have to be accepted by the Pi core team. You have to apply for it, okay? And then you need a Docker system. You need a Windows 11 system. And I think I've explained some of these things on other videos. So please go watch it so that you can be able to. Please do like and share this video, okay? Like and share this because this is very important information. We only have 7 days. Well, very soon it's going to be, I think 6 days. Yeah, very soon it's going to be about six days thereabout. 6 days onto mainnet because the moment the launch goes on, Adam Kofi says after the launch is the main going on. Yes, after the launch is that's where the business sectors are going to step in. All throughout this while, the Pi network has been within, kind of like in the shadows, but we are working now. The main purpose of the panel is to open up for businesses and to let the world know. Now, remember the last time when I came here I was the first person to come online to let everybody know about the Pi Network launch date. The first to do it and the first to do it back to back, and you will see it. Now, let me move Kofi over here. Yep. So let me see. Hold on. Yes. So it's going to be back to back, and I'm hoping and I'm working very hard to get that day off because it's a very important day for me. And I'll start streaming from 6 a.m. and all through till 8 a.m. After 8 a.m. when the whole listing will come, and I'll be ready and I'll be here for it. I'm working very hard to bring it. See, I want you guys to have the top quality, and I want these videos to hit in the viral levels. Send it out. Let everybody know about this because it's important that we do. It's very, very important that we do. Now, upon open network launch, okay, no, I've jumped too much. So this means, please listen, this means pioneers will be able to engage in transactions beyond the Pi ecosystem. This is for all those who have been saying there's no need for us to be on the listing. There is a need. There is a need. There is no fears when it comes to us moving out. Let's not be afraid of anything. We can have exchanges. If they want, they should list us. If they don't want, they should do what they want, but we will still keep going. If you meet our criteria, fine. then we pass you. If you don't meet our compliance, please step aside. Let us move. The ones who have seen the vision will come in and they'll be compliant to us. They will be compliant to us. And it is important because we are not afraid. We are going to integrate. We are going to interface into systems. We are going to integrate into the different various places that we need to. Isaac Fitness is after mainnet. Will the mining rate decrease? The mining rate has already is already decreasing, Isaac. The mining rate is already decreasing. The difficulty level is already increasing. After mainnet, it will even go further. So after mainnet, if you're somebody who's looking to um, still keep mining and rely on the mining rate to bring you more Pi coins, then you will need a huge amount of referrals, like serious amount of referrals, like in their hundreds, probably 500s or so, or 1,000. But for me, I am here to show you the other pathway which you can pass through to be able to still keep your on top of your game. Because see, if you are watching me and you are a pioneer, you have officially passed the level of mining. You are no longer mining material. Upgrade yourself. Come on, guys. We are now moving. We are supposed to move up to the level of node users, serious validators, super node users. That's the level that we are talking about. So if you are a pioneer, please forget about mining after. No, 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 no. That's not going to help you. What's going to help you and the network is for you to become a node user and an active at that, an active node user, which will be bringing in more of the Pi coins. And also, you have to be a serious validator, validating and bringing new people onto the platform. Okay, so Nicholas said, yes, it says days in some countries. Yeah, absolutely. It's for me, I'm still 7 days. So it says the transition to mainnet. So I've read that. So this means that pioneers will be able to engage transactions beyond the ecosystem. So beyond the D app, beyond the ecosystem within the Pi network, the Pi community, the Pi network, or the Pi network as a whole wants us to be able to spread our wings, spread your wings, move about. You are pioneers, proud pioneers of a very fast moving, secured network. So there's no fear. It will be a shame for you to sell all your Pi coins and then you'll be kicked out of the Pi, or you will not be able to come back in there because now you have to literally go and buy and you have to do so many things. And see, it will not be good for you. Therefore, take what you need and hold and look for opportunities within the ecosystem to be able to thrive and let your money work for you. That is the ultimate goal. It is not hand to mouth. No, it's having that opportunity or having that desire, that passion, so that your money is going to work for you. How sweet will it be if you wake up in the morning and you don't have to think about uh, where you are going to get your food from, or where you're going to pay your mortgage, or your, let's say, your council tax. But then you know that whether I sleep, whether I don't sleep, whether I eat, whatever I'm going to do, I'm getting some cash, or my money is making more money for me, and I'm able to channel that to make more money, and at the same time also to help other people. Let's not forget, anybody who's on my channel is not all about making money. You need to be able to give and share and help. That's why the Cleft Palette initiative is going to be initiated by myself and all hoppers on my platform, or all hoppers whether on the WhatsApp. Those on the WhatsApp, they are all in and all ready to help, not just in Africa, but all around the globe, helping out other people once after mainnet, when things settle. Like I said, the first thing is for me, I'm going to be sending merchandise once I get once YouTube monetizes my channel and I start making some good revenue. The first thing is to supply each and every person on the WhatsApp platform, wherever your country is. I don't care. I'll be sending you a merchandise from the hoppers team, okay? And you'll be able to receive it. I'll post it all around the world to you for showing support, love, and subscribing to my channel. It's a form of appreciation. That's just the beginning, and then from there, once things settle, we'll be able to plan properly from going from country to country. And I'm going to be bringing you all that feed, ladies and gentlemen. Now it says expanding Pi's utility. Let me read that again. Expanding Pi's utility. What are Pi's utility? We already know Pi's utility. We already know Pi's utility. We have, and the Pi core team announced it, that there are how many? 100 D apps. See, I am yearning to know to see this. I want them to release all the D apps because 100 of them. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know about you, but I have seen 20 of them. And out of that 20, I can confidently say, if this is how 20 D apps are, I want to really see the 100. Now, let's see. Upon Open Network launch, with the firewall removed, so it says expanding Pi's utility and reach. Upon Open Network launch, with the firewall removed, anyone can technically add nodes to the mainnet blockchain in terms of running the protocol and connecting to the network. The core team will gradually invite pioneers to transition their nodes from testnet to mainnet via the desktop node UI. You see the reason why I said you people, you people, and every other person who is a pioneer, you people need to start coming up from that level. We need to elevate ourselves right now to the level of Pi nodes or node users so that we can transition seamlessly. Okay, hold on. Just a minute, guys. Let me open this. 1 minute. Let me give you some time to read through this real quick. It seems my son is up. I'll just quickly attend to him and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So I quickly had to attend to my son, but it's all good now. So back to what I was saying, and thank you all for waiting. I know you guys cherish the information that you get here, and I also cherish you guys for staying and keeping here. Now, upon open network launch with the firewall down or removed, anyone can technically add nodes to the mainnet. We already have 300,000 nodes on the network. So adding further nodes from other people or other companies. Now, this is one of the things that I said about last time. For those of you who didn't hear, let me state it clearly. If you, as a pioneer, if you fail to literally go on a node level, bigger companies out there are going to take the opportunity because it is the only way for them to get their hands on Pi coins. Let me take my jacket off. I'm serious. If you don't do it, bigger companies are going to do it so that they can get more Pi coins than you. Because the Pi network is going to open it up. This is like it's a big opportunity. Yes. Emmanuel says, hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me put it here. Hit the like button to subscribe the channel and make the video reach more people, because to decipher or break down written information like this it's not simple. You understand? Do you see the way I'm breaking it down for you guys? Initially, you can read it and it will seem just as it is. But this is what it's all about. The Pi network or the Pi core team, the Pi network or Pi core team have given us every opportunity. They have given us every opportunity for us to be able to get to that level, or to get to the heights that we are supposed to get to. And now, with the open network coming, the whole world is going to jump in. You don't join the Pi node and wait and see. When the likes of big companies like JP Morgan, okay, when JP Morgan and all these BlackRock and all these big time Wall Street type that are, some of them are crypto affiliated. Have you seen how much Bitcoin they buy? Do, have you seen how much Bitcoin they buy? Billions, literally billions, equivalent in billions. If a list, and what makes you think that these other companies are not going, these listings are not going to push everything that they have to list it? Because see, they know that when they list it, they are going to get the likes of all these big tech craze guys who can see the potential in this to come and buy. So they are going to be they're going to be looking for pioneers to sell coins. Oh God. Can you read between the lines, guys? We are on the verge of something remarkable, something unseen, remarkable. I told you that in the morning there's going to be news all over the place about Pi Network, and lo and behold, it was there. All the major cryptocurrency news agencies and firms were all over pushing out Pi Network. And that is because they can see they are waiting. We will be here when all these guys will come, and they will literally be wanting to buy in the billions. And if we are not even selling, so they will go and open up firms where they will be able to now add as super node users onto the network, so that they will be able to, it's going to be a competition between who is a super node who wants to jump in. And that's how the governments and all these other ones will all be rushing to try and get. And that's going to where you see super skyrocketing of money. And that's why you see people crying. People will cry because you've sold your Pi coins for. How can you ask somebody to come and sell you 2,100 Pi coins for $1.34? Like, seriously? So based up on what this information that the Pi Network core team released. It says upon network launch with the firewall, this is what is going to happen. That the core team will gradually invite pioneers to transition their nodes from testnet to mainnet via the desktop node. I use one and I will be there too. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be there. Prioritizing those with strong historical contributions and reliability scores. That is why you need to step in. You should have started long time ago. You should have started long time ago. The price prediction for Pi Networks. I know Hazen says, "What's my Pi prediction for?" Ladies, look, I'm not even worried about the Pi prediction. I'm just worried about keeping a hold because I know it's going to go high. GCV is there and it's more than possible. ChatGPT said it. 314,159 is more than possible. If you ask me, I stand with GCV. Come on. If you're going to aim high, aim at the highest level. Hmm? Yes. So I'm aiming high. I'm aiming high. What come what may, my eyes is going past the price. My target or the real price is what you're going to do after mainnet with the Pi coins and with the network. And I am looking at I'm serious, and this is not even a joke. I'm serious about serious integration and forming business teams and business models on when the Pi network goes mainnet. Serious integration of networks when the Pi network goes on mainnet come 20th of February. After that, see, the very first 48 hours is going to be a very serious determining factor for the Pi network and for you and me. So the very opportunity that you get, jump on the train. I wish I knew some of the developers of the D apps, especially the first 20 ones. The 100 Pi D apps that the Pi Network team have made ready, I don't know most of them, but I am keen. I am keen to see the ones that deals with multiverses, EP, PG, what do you call it? MPG games type, okay, or multiverse games type, where you play within the game and then you get rewarded with Pi coins, or you are able to use Pi coins as a means of token to buy items within the game. That's one. I'm looking at educative D apps, the D apps that are going to be Emmanuel says, I'm scared of how big Pi coin is going to be on a long term. Yes, Emmanuel. You are 100%. You need to be scared about how big the Pi coin is going to be. It's going to be one of the most sought after cryptocurrencies in the world that the world has ever seen. One of the most sought after. The D app that has to do with games, the D app that has to do with e-commerce, the D apps, the one that we know alone is four. Pi market is one, and people have actually been buying and selling already from Nigeria, buying from Ghana and sending from Ghana to Nigeria, and they receive it and they pay in Pi coins as a peer-to-peer. So with just that one is big. Educative D apps. D app that has to do with streaming services. D app that has to do with advertising services. D app that has to do with the travel and tour, like Pi What You Got. The D app that has to do with the likes of freelancing. D app that has to do with streaming services like YouTube, similar to YouTube, and also D app that has to do with similar to other song streaming services like Spotify. It's endless, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a tip of the iceberg. We've not even got. See, I'm just talking literally about just the D apps. How many do we have? 100. How many do I know? 20. How many is left? 80. 80 D apps that not you or me are aware, but the Pi Network core team says they have 100 D apps ready. Out of that 100, that 80 that is left, ladies and gentlemen, If we pick even 20, and these 20s are just games, and these games have been well developed, whether it is action games like the likes of Shadow Fighter, whether it is games that are engaging, whether it is games that has to do with mind games like the one that Sudoku or chess or what do you call it? All these apps and games that you can find some on Play Store where you have to where you play and then you are able to be reminded of answers in terms of like combining words and forming. I've forgotten the name that they call it, but it's very interesting and very addictive game. But if you're doing that and you're earning Pi coins on top of that, do you know how many people are going to play it? Do you know how many people are going to play it? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So you need to see the long-term broad picture of this. If you are somebody who's coming to just sell your Pi coins, yeah, you can sell your Pi coins. That you are at liberty to do so. You are at liberty to do so. Hello, Kenneth. Yes, Kenneth says hi. There are no platforms on the US, but it says, sorry, how are you? I'm fine, Kenneth. Thank you for asking. So there are no apps that come. Which network even has this? None. If you look at, ladies and gentlemen, keep liking, hit the like subscribe button, hit the like subscribe button. If today's your first time, please, you can scan this QR code. Okay, scan this QR code and it will be able to help you to subscribe. Like you said, Pi to the world. Okay, Pi to the world. Scan to subscribe for more, because there's more information on the channel. Later on, I'll be able to bring you this one where you can support the stream, because I think I really like this restream platform. Is really nice. You see, these are some of the D apps that, ladies and gentlemen, you and I can create. If you don't have the technical or graphic design skills to be able to develop such D apps, that's not a problem. That's not a problem, because you can be able to invest with the developers and negotiate and come to a consensus and say, look, I don't have the technical skills to do all this. I don't have the technical skills for all this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say a big welcome and applause to this gentleman. GH Gossip is a brother of mine, very, very big brother of mine. Anyone, please subscribe to his channel, okay? GH Gossip, okay? GH Gossip. Albert is a great guy. He's always giving me a shout out on his channel for all his subscribers to go and subscribe. So please do subscribe to GH Gossip. Okay, he's a great guy. All hoppers, if you're listening, come on, let's show some love for GH Gossip. Okay, let's show some love for Albert. Albert is a great guy. Let's show some love for Albert here. Okay, so like I said, if you don't have the technical know-how or you don't know how to go about it in media, like me, I don't have skills when it comes to what do you call it, Python or all these other developer apps. But what I do have is, you know, I have this to plan things and know and see behind things and know, no, on the long run, is this is the real deal. So this is about time we start projecting ourselves way past just the value, the money, and no. There are so many opportunities. Go to Africa. Oh my goodness. Nigeria, stand up. Ghana, stand up. Investment into clean energy. Clean energy, ladies and gentlemen. Distribution of electricity back into the grid as a result of you have the financial capabilities. Integration. This is seamless. See, you can be even the center of combining or bringing in all the e-commerce or all the local sellers companies together as a conglomerate under the banner of Pi Network, and that is a way of you generating revenue. Easy, easy, guys. Let's not forget we only have 6 days. After 6 days, we're going to see. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with you exchanging some of your Pi coins into fiat currency for the sole purposes of settling yourself. The very moment you settle yourself, come back quickly. You can come onto my platform. I am more than happy to help every person to show you, like I said, once again, this is not financial advice, but to show you the way to go about things. Okay, the way to go about things and maximize your Pi network or Pi coins so that you'll be able to benefit as much as you can. This is the goal, and this is what we are supposed to be targeting. Okay, this is what we are supposed to be targeting. So we need to be able to input all this there and make sure that we are literally up and running. Up and running. If today is the first time, please hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, hit the like and subscribe button. Let's go. Let's push Hubs Global to 3,000 and over 3,000. The target is to hit over 10,000. Okay, is to hit over 10,000. So support this channel. Let's move together. If today's your first time watching, please subscribe, and let's grow together. Now I'm going to be talking. Don't forget, I'll open the phone lines for each and everyone to come on here. If you have any questions, please do get them ready. Okay? Because once we come here, now I'm only going to quickly talk about this business bit, and then let me see. I think in relation to my topic, the update on conditions does not really come into focus. Maybe I'll talk about that the other time. But for the purposes of the exchanges, let's include them into this section, because an exchange is a business, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, an exchange is a business. Okay, like I said, the exchanges, they come in two forms. The ones that are being what do you call it, authorized in a sense, okay, or manned, which is the central ones. So there's a central figure. Coinbase is a central exchange. That's why they call it the central exchange. So CEX. So if you see that somewhere, everywhere, pioneers, be educated on this. If you see CEX, it is a central manned exchange. Coinbase, KuCoin, crypto.com, all these are central. They deal with KYC of some of their clients before they are able to usher out things. Even Pi Network has some of the features of both a SEX and a DEX combined, kind of like a hybrid. Because we have features of both worlds, and even more, because not just the features, we also have the ability. Hold on. We also have the ability. Okay. We also have the ability to be able to get. We'll get to that level. So we have the SEX, we have the DEX, because we do KYC, which is a feature of the SEX. Okay. And then we have the DEX, which is a decentralization, because we have what do you call this wallet, a non-custodial wallet. We have a non-custodial wallet. So that also has the similarities of a DEX. So we have both versions of two work mixed together, and we also have apps. We also have security, transaction rates. Come on, the list is endless. It's endless. Emmanuel Benedict says, I'm in to green energy and I want to do business with Pi and partner as well. Absolutely. Now, this message goes to my brother, GH Gossip. Okay, this is specifically for you. I will talk to you because I found a gentleman who, I'm going to say it very lightly, he has been able to extract something from something. And also to the pioneers. And I had wanted to bring him onto your platform, but he wants to keep things on the low tap. So I cannot even say much. But all I got to say is there are big things coming. Pioneers, hoppers, you are in for a big. See, if this thing goes the way it's supposed to go, Every person who is watching me right now, I'm going to help you see whether it's investment opportunities along that line. This is not financial advice. Let me put that for the YouTube algorithm, okay? But it's going to open certain things real big, okay? Real big. So the Pi Network is a platform to hop and jump up. So hoppers, we are ready to hop. Hop, we are hopping on the Pi platform. We are hopping to greater heights. And so should you be. If you've not yet joined Hoppers, then you are missing. Come on, hit that like, subscribe button. Share this on social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook groups, every other place that you can think of. Send it all onto your chat groups. Let them know what they are missing or what's about to happen. Now, let's quickly look at the business. It says business compliance requirements for network participation. Oh, see, anytime I read this, it just throws me away. It blows me away. Why? Because they are talking facts. It says to maintain a safe and compliant ecosystem, participation in mainnet blockchain activities will require. What activities are they talking about? What activities is said Nicholas Kokolis and the entire team talking about? Thank you, Emmanuel Bennett. Emmanuel he's like a PA to me right now. Emmanuel says, subscribe, like, hit the notification, hit it for it to shake. What is Sir Nicholas Kokalis talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, what is he talking about? Let me tell you. He says to maintain the safe and compliant ecosystem, to maintain the safe and compliant ecosystem. That means there are rules to the game. There are rules when you come onto the Pi Network platform. We are not some pushover. We are not meme coins that you can just shuffle about. And no. Are you going to go by the rules? If you're not going to go by the rules, then you can't come into the ecosystem. You see, we are opening our borders or our doors for pioneers to go out there to seek that opportunities that they need to seek or that they are looking to find. But at the same time, the people who are outside are looking for opportunities to come inside. So if you're a pioneer and you want to go outside and you are desperate to go outside, just know at the back of your mind that there are tens of thousands of people outside who are waiting to take that your position that you are trying to go outside. And the moment we open the door and you leave, they will come in. Since you don't know the benefits of what you have, let them show you what benefit that you'll be missing. Let them show you what you are going to be missing. And this is exactly what we need to avoid. So before I leave, I'm securing myself. Secure yourself. Why would I come back? Because I'm a node user, so I'm coming back. And I'm coming back. Okay. Hold on a sec. It says there's a new update for a Pi node. Okay. Hold on. I don't mind. All right, cool. So why am I securing myself? Because I can see the potential. Now the question is, can you see the potential? Or you cannot see the potential? What are your plans for Pi Network after mainnet? See, because the very second it launches, things are going to move. Do you know how many people are waiting to buy Pi coins? You have no idea. If you knew, you would hold on to that your Pi coins tight, tight. Can I say, what about that guy who made the self-charge car? Will he be taking Pi for his car? For me, I'm not even. Of course, patronization of innovation is very good, But I think we as a community can even do more. We can not only push him, but we can also invest in his business. It's an opportunity. So Kenneth says, what about that guy? His name is Maxwell Chibutsu from Zimbabwe, I think. Yeah, who has made the first on um, um, the first car that doesn't need any charging. It just it just moves by itself, like because it has a technology that he has developed, and it's called I think the nano or micro something. I've forgotten the name, but that is technology that he has developed, and they can't even reverse engineer it. Ah, that guy is smart too. See, you have to be smart. Your mind got to work, guys. It's got to work. Charles Owusu Ansa says that the doubting Thomases about Pi Network have already regretted. Now the scammers are wild now. Pioneers must be very careful. Of course, few days to the launching of the Pi Network, a lot of scammers are on the lookout. So be very careful, guys. Be very, very careful. Don't sell yourself cheap. Don't sell yourself cheap. Don't let somebody come and take what you have literally ground for all these years and just take it away. Nah, don't 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 let that happen. Don't let that happen. Now let's look at this. It says to maintain a safe and compliant ecosystem, participation in mainnet blockchain activities will require KYC, which is verification for pioneers. Okay, so for pioneers, especially the new pioneers that are coming in, you will have to do the KYC. And who's going to do the KYC? Yeah, that's why I said forget about mining. If you are here on this platform, forget about mining. Be thinking about being a validator to be able to validate the newcomers who are going to come in. That's number one. Number two, hold on a sec. So, number two, be looking at the opportunity of becoming a Pi validator, a node user, so that you'll be able to benefit extra on the platform. Okay. So, and being a node user, you don't even have to do much. Ladies and it's a computer. You set it up, it's running. So whether you go to out to market, whether you go to sleep, whether you go to work, whether you go to school, whether you travel outside, as long as the system has been set and is running, you can leave it for 3 days, 4 days, 2 days, even 5 hours. 5 hours is on, is running, is helping the network to run the nodes. 5 hours you have to go somewhere, so you switch it off. When you come back, you come and switch it on, and then it continues. Period. So you can be about in the day, going about visiting some friends, do whatever you need to do, and after let's say a month or so, even if you earn 1 Pi coin, 3 Pi coin, 4 Pi coins, it is what it is. You are able to survive, you are able to travel, you are able to think about other opportunities and be able to grow as a YouTube guy, or as a what do you call it, somebody who is into one thing or the other. It is more than possible. You can be able to keep growing and growing and growing all throughout without any issues. And that is the target that you need to, that is the target that we are supposed to aim for. We need to aim higher. We need to aim higher. So businesses wise, we are looking at what what has been said here by the core team. Now, one sec, let me quickly pay my attention to this. Okay, so moving on to the next thing. And this is very important. And after this, I'll talk about the sex, and then I'll open the phone lines for any person, anyone, all the great people who are here to come on, and you can ask questions. If you want to ask questions, you can come in. Now, it says not only knowing your customer, but also KYB, know your business. Verification for businesses. Now, I don't know how the verification for businesses is going to be like. Verification for pioneers is done by validators. Now, verification for businesses it might be a little bit tricky, but I don't know how the Pi Core team are planning or how Nicholas plans to do that. I think there's a lot of thing that will probably go into that section. Now, why are they doing that? They are doing that because they studied it. It is for the protection of pioneers. Everything done by the Pi Core team is done for the protection of you and I on the network. It is for us to be protected. So let me just put in some of these comments coming in from people. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to overlay some of them. So let's have a look at some of the comments that some people have been coming in. So we have Kenneth. So Mensa says, "Hi bro, I'm in Ghana, and Ghana, and Ghana here is difficult to get Pi more here. What should we do?" So the Pi more is not about it being difficult. If you go on the D app, you can literally access it. The pioneers in Nigeria, some of them were able to access it and make purchases on the I think the Pi more, yeah, the Pi more, and they made purchase of some items and it came. So you need to double check the price, double check things before you make the purchase, just so you are aware of it. Okay. So don't just buy anything. Be sure of, let's say, you can read comments on the seller's ability, how much the seller is selling it for. Nothing outrageous. Don't go and buy a blender for 10 Pi coins, please. No. Don't go and buy anything like, over the top, or let somebody sell you something um, at an astronomical Pi price. So you got to be careful. Or if anything, I think just wait till. So Mensa Frank, just wait till mainnet comes. Okay, it's only 6 days away. So don't be in a rush. Just wait. Once it comes, we'll be able. Like I said, a lot of things are going to be open. Uh, and or made accessible. Okay, so don't be in a rush. Just hold for now. How much do the biggest wallets hold? Oh, the biggest wallet holds over 1 million Pi coins, and it's about, I think there are only 7 people that hold that position. There are only 7 pioneers who hold over 1 million Pi coins. This is according to information based on Explorer Pi from the Pi D app. With regards to the Pi blockchain and everything, and there are other informations also that it provides. Kenneth says, "I can't use any of the exchanges that Pi will list on." Why is that, Kenneth? Is it because you don't have any exchanges within America? No, Australia. If I remember correct, Kenneth is in Australia. So yeah, let me see. So back to what we were saying. Hold on. Yeah. So um yeah, a lot of people are facing some few issues. But Kenneth, I still think that you will be able to use some of the exchanges. You just have to, maybe it might not be a direct thing, but you are in Australia, so I'm pretty sure you have different families elsewhere. Yeah, just transfer transfer it to them, let them get it, and then no, in US. Okay, yeah. So in the USA, you can. The Coinbase is based in the US. I think Coinbase has what do you call it? Yeah, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, it shouldn't be a problem. Matt says, even after mainnet, we should all wait for some time to see where the value goes. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with Matt Gordon. Um, Emma Benedict says, I wanted to be part of the Pi node, but my laptop cracked. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hopefully, I will be able to get into the node when I get a new laptop. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, it's not just about a laptop. You need to also get a Windows 11 and above if you're going to use the Docker system. Okay, if you're planning to use a Docker, you need to have a Windows 11 and above. According to the news based on from the Docker system, they don't, for you to be able to come onto for you to be able to use their platform for the purposes of getting in touch with the or becoming a node on the Pi network, you need to have a Windows 11 and above, or you have a Windows 11 on your system. So if you bring in any Windows below Windows 11, it won't work. It will always be like it will go off. So you need Windows 11, not a fake Windows 11 or a pirated one. You need a proper Windows 11. And like I said, um, there's going to be a lot of competition for the node and super node users. So the moment the Pi network goes live, please, if you're somebody who is interested, you have to act quick. Act quick because the big boys will be jumping in. There are people with millions and billions who are going to buy serious machines to of course, and the joy of it is that Pi network it is not working on the proof of work. So the machines take less electricity, very less electricity as compared to others. So the same way when Bitcoin came, there were some company that sprang up like hash rate, where you could invest in and then they will mine for you. I don't know if any of you tried it. I tried some of it for a while. I brought in some of my friends who got a couple of Bitcoins through that. And so these kind of firms will also likely spring up because they cannot wait to mine in terms of getting more downline. Therefore, the only way is one of the ways where you can get it, which is by becoming a node. And by becoming a node, you help the system to be faster. And if they have the capital, as at the point of they coming onto the network, then they will definitely put in a lot of money, billions, to buy very powerful machines so that they can be able to mine not mine, but so that they can be able to become super nodes on the network. And of course, countries like China and Indonesia, Philippines, they're not going to just sit back and say America or other countries should only be the ones holding the majority of Pi node users. They will also jump in. So if you jump in early, yeah, then you'll be able to catch some. Someone said, it's okay. So let me read some of these information. Oh, there's people are pouring in. I'm going to open the phone lines in a bit, okay? And then people can come on. We'll have a wonderful discussion today. Max says, gonna pump, I think. No, I don't think it's gonna pump in a sense. Of course, once the listings come out, like I said, I am hoping, and it will be very good if the core team brings out the list, okay, maybe a day or two. And I know the Pi core team listens to they watch all my YouTube live shows. They watch everything. They listen. I told them last time that if you do this, this will be. And before we knew it, boom, they came out with the date and everything. Now, Hoppers, you will testify to this. I've always been saying this, and you all know this. So once again, Pi Network team, please. Thank you for always watching and listening. Like I said, I am here for the Pi community. I am here for the pioneers, genuinely, and even more to share my ideas. And once again, this is not financial advice, it's just to share my ideas and to help as many pioneers to come to the realities of what is at stake, what is on board, so that we'll be able to grow as a community together. With that being said, with that being said, please, it would really, really be good if you could let us know the listings of the various places or the various places that have come forward, to want to partner with the Pi Core team and have verified, or the Pi Network as a team and have verified themselves, so that we'll be able to know exactly where the scope of things are, so that we know where to go, when you want something and how the whole thing is. And if peradventure, if you can, I know maybe you due to what was the name of the call? They call this stuff sworn secrecy. There's a word for it, but it's not popping in my head now. But if you know it, put in the comment section what that's called. When you've sworn with a company not to reveal a certain information, there's a name for it. It's not coming right now. If you know it, just put in the comment section for me. So I know that there might be something like that, so you can't reveal that much, but it will really push to the maximum. No, it's not price. So it will really push to the maximum if we could know, like for example, some of the listing and some of the companies. Okay, you don't have to say much, but just you don't even have to say the word. Just give us a snippet. Okay, just a clue, an idea. And I know you put a lot in your word, but just an idea so that we can have an I don't know a level of okay where are we going with this, or where to turn our compass to when we are literally on the hunt. Yes, there we go. Emmanuel says it. Non-disclosure agreement. Thank you. So they must have signed a non-disclosure agreement with some of these companies not to disclose some information. And it is vital that they keep it like that until the very close end. Because see, if such informations pop out, sometimes it can disrupt markets. And if you're not careful, the securities might think that it's a deliberate action to pump, but we are not in the pumping game. We don't do pumping crypto in Pi Network. Other meme coins can do that, but not Pi Network, please. So for those of you who think that the Pi core team is not coming with more information, sometimes there is information, but under non-disclosure agreement, which even they themselves sign sometimes with us, or they put in that you will not sell, you will not do this, you will not do that. We have signed that we're not going to do all this. That's why when you go against such rules, the law of crypto of Pi coins will come against you, and you might lose your Pi coins. Um Matt Gordon says we won't know the price of Pi until Pi is being traded on exchanges. Well, see, that is also a good point, very good point that Matt brought up. So you can't know the value until there's trading, with the exception of when the GCV kicks in. But then that GCV also still is a form of trading because it has to be peer to peer, and the common consensus has to be there. Okay, and my brother Golden or Ivan, I know Ivan is here somewhere. I think I saw him pop up somewhere. Let me see if I can see him. Nah, so he's somewhere here. I know Ivan is somewhere here. He's listening. Yeah, I saw his usual greetings. Yeah, and I knew it was like, oh, he's here. So these things are going to come in. Now, let me quickly jump on this. It says overall, Pi intends to be a safe Web3. Okay, did you hear that? Web3. It means so when we say Web3. All right, let me quickly give you an idea. Okay, of what a Web3 is. Let's in fact let me bring in my very own buddy. Okay, my very own buddy. You all know him. Yeah, ChatGPT. Yeah, this is not deep sync. Yeah, we are not sinking ships here. Yeah. ChatGPT has an in-depth understanding on the Pi network, in my opinion, more than more than deep sync. Hello, Hobbs. I call him Hobbs.
It sounds like you're referring to Marvel and DeepSync, but could you clarify what exactly you're asking about? Are you looking into Marvel's collaboration?
No, I'm not looking at Marvels. Hello, Hobbs.
Hey there. How's everything going?
Yeah, so you are live with me and the pioneers. We have 64 people watching on a global scale. Now, we are having a discussion concerning the exchanges and Pi network and here and there. Now, I want you to explain, what does Web3 mean?
That sounds like an exciting discussion with the Pi Network pioneers. So, when we talk about Web3, we're referring to the next phase of the internet, one that's decentralized and powered by blockchain technology. Unlike Web 2, which is dominated by big corporations controlling data, Web 3 gives users more control over their own data and interactions. It uses blockchain to ensure transparency, security, and decentralization, which means no single entity can control the flow of information. In Web 3, users can own digital assets like cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other decentralized apps, DApps. It allows for more peer-to-peer interactions, trustless transactions, and decentralized finance, DeFi. In simple terms, Web3 aims to make the internet more open, user-owned, and less reliant on centralized platforms. Does that clear things up for the pioneers?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes. So I just asked that based on some of the readings that we had from the Pi Core team, and which states, and I'll quickly just read a little bit just so you have an idea of what the whole context is. It said that business compliance requirements for network participation to maintain a safe and compliant ecosystem. Participation in mainnet blockchain activities will require KYC, which is Know Your Customer verification for pioneers, and KYB, Know Your Business verification for businesses. Overall, Pi intends to be a safe Web3 space where pioneers can have external connections with the Pi they hold. KYB's businesses and partners interface with real KYC pioneers and vice versa. Businesses can apply for KYB verification through the web page here, which is coming soon. Once Open Network launches, pioneers can see a list of KYB verified businesses on the Pi website. What do you make of this?
This is a great move for Pi Network, as they're setting up a foundation that aligns with both regulatory standards and Web3 principles. KYC, Know Your Customer, and KYB, Know Your Business, are key in making sure that Pi Network's ecosystem is secure and trustworthy, which is critical when handling real-world value and assets. KYC ensures that individuals participating in the Pi ecosystem are verified, reducing risks like fraud, money laundering, and other illicit activities. On the other hand, KYB verification for businesses helps to legitimize partnerships, ensuring that companies are also compliant with regulations. This setup builds confidence in the ecosystem, especially as Pi Network gets closer to launching its mainnet, where real transactions and exchanges will start happening. By allowing verified businesses to interface with verified pioneers, Pi creates a safer, regulated environment for transactions between individuals and businesses, which is important for building long-term trust in the Web3 space. This will help Pi Network establish itself as a reliable and compliant player in the crypto and blockchain world. What do you think about this approach in relation to Pi's growth and the future of decentralized finance?
Okay, guys, you heard my buddy. If you leave him, we will have an extended discussion. So you heard it first. Now, this is the future. A seamless integration where pioneers hold the authority and of their coins and decide whether they want to sell, buy NFTs, buy whatever it is, integrate, integrate with other business opportunities. All these are going to be available. Now let's talk about business. Business. Do you know how many firms? And I'm going to make this statement, okay? And I'm going to make it very straight and as blunt as it is. So yesterday I did a quick survey, okay, on, for example, my YouTube channel, and I realized that United States of America and Nigeria are the two most competitive views in terms of viewership. Okay, Nigeria is just a little bit under United States, meaning that there are more people in the USA that watch my content, that view my content overall, and Nigeria is kind of like there. And I said this and I said Ghana is like very low. I don't know why, but currently India, look, stand up for India. India is coming up with heat. I've never seen stuff like that. It was amazing. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because of India. India has one of the world's most populous nation in the world. Okay, the population is vast. Businesses in India is booming. Every country has these issues. India also has some. But when you look at the long term of things, okay, business opportunities and availability within India is, will set a grounds for pioneers with the mindset to be able to what move quick and fast. Indians have tech, they have very hardworking individuals. So, and to a certain degree, the security is good. So, this is an opportunity for pioneers. If you're watching me, it's an opportunity for you to establish some good business. You don't have to necessarily be there. It's all about getting connected to the right businesses. Do you know what a KYC business will do on the ecosystem of Pi Network? If I get to know a company that has joined the platform and is willing, ladies and gentlemen, if that company is willing, whether it is in India, in Nigeria, in America, if that company is willing to do business, whether it boils down to what do you call it, as an investment partner, I am in. Are you in? I am in. If that partner is in New Zealand, like someone said, Matt said, I live in New Zealand. I will be able to do business with people in Africa securely and no middlemen. Exactly. Wait. Hold on. That is so good. Let me put this. One minute. One minute. Let me show you. This is what we're talking about. Matt says, I live in New Zealand. I will be able to do business with people in Africa securely and no middlemen. And guess what? Africa has how many countries? Over 54 countries. 54 countries. So if Matt is able to see a verified KYC, a KYB business in Africa with his Pi coins and with the business terms of this KYB business, I have no fear that whatever business that I am venturing into with this company is going to thrive because they've been verified by the network that this is a verifiable person or business. Therefore, businesses will move on. I'll come in and say, look, I want to be a business partner with you. You produce raw material, you produce sugarcane, but guess what? There is a company in India that does the processing of raw sugarcane into sugar. Okay. The good thing is they have the KYB verification or vetted or stamped by the Pi Network. Voila. I have access to a firm in Nigeria, a firm in Ghana, a firm in any other place that does a production or the cultivation of raw material. So this is a pioneer. This is a pioneer seller or local merchant seller who is a pioneer. He sells sugar cane on large quantities. Here is India. There is a firm, a business firm that has been KYB'd and has a business of creation of sugar. I'm a pioneer with let's say maybe 1,000 Pi coins or maybe more or 3,000 Pi coins. Who knows? 10,000 Pi coins or maybe a million. I don't know. Whichever one. Okay. If I'm able to do proper negotiation with this African KYB business, that look, I want to purchase your sugarcane. on a monthly basis. Okay, every month, can you supply me with this amount of sugar cane? Okay, I'll sell it for this price of pie. Cool, I'll buy it at this price. Okay, no, yeah, deal sorted, settled, bought. He goes to this Indian, say, I'm my name is da 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 da. I'm a verified blah blah blah. Yep. I wish to supply you guys with sugar cane for the making of the sugar. And I want to sell the sugar cane at this price, for this price or that price. It is one of the best, it's the most, it's grown organically, no chemical, blah blah blah. Yep. You put all the credentials in the convincing. Okay, we'll buy it at this price. Deal. Every month I'm going to be supplying this. That is what we are talking about. Business right there. Next will be for him to connect a logistics company that is able to transport, and that can be owned also by Pi KY Bead. There you go. So by the long run, you find out there's an interconnection. This is what we call the networking. So I've bought sugar cane, or you bought sugar cane in Pi, logistics in Pi. The company that they are doing the buying are paying him in Pi at a certain rate. So in the long shell, you have access to business, proper business. And for all you know, he might do all of this while sitting in the comfort of his home somewhere in New Zealand or somewhere in Australia on a computer, whilst he's or on his, Pi in the Pi network on his phone. He goes here, he sorts that one out. He goes here, he sorts that one out. Goes here, he sorts that one out. Boom, done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call business ideas and business. This is what pioneers are supposed to be thinking, not buying cars. What is a car? Your interest that you are generating alone can even get you a car. That's cheap. Car is the last thing that should be on your mind. A car. Come on, man. Come on, man. As a business minded, as a pioneer, buying a car it should be as common as you buying gum or something like that. Think big. Come on. You look, a group of people can see. I'm sharing all these ideas out, but guess what? There's more. There is more. So that's why you need to subscribe. And very soon, once we hit certain milestone, I'll be doing Patreon. Okay. All these ideas will be given to a specific kind of group who are serious and willing to come on as patrons, paying something per for this gem that you are getting. Yes, that is also a business idea, and that's the next step that we're going to go to. So if you're somebody who is serious, if you are serious, when the time comes, I know the few, like I said, with the WhatsApp, even with WhatsApp group, not everybody can come in because you have to be accepted first. So you can come in and queue and wait, but when I see, then I bring you in. Matt says there's a good app, an app that specializes in global logistics globally. Yes. See, that can be an idea. That can be an idea. Like you can come up with it if unless it's already by saying is it an app that is on the network or an app in general. So let us know, Matt. If what you're saying is as you say. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Let YouTube push this content. Let more people, let more pioneers come. I wish to have about 1,000 pioneers watching, or over 3,000. I've seen other people that say stuff that they don't tell you all this. I'm telling you, and they don't give all this kind of information. This is the information that changes life. You understand? This is the information that changes, and we are going to change lives. I'm telling you. You, me, and any serious pioneer, we are going to change that. It's not about just yourself and your fancy cars. What is car? If you give me a card as nice as it might be, I will sell it and use that capital to invest in something better. If that which you have is not able to generate some form of revenue for you, then it becomes a liability. Don't be so happy amassing liabilities. Hmm? Don't be so happy amassing liabilities. You need things that will gonna expand you. Okay, expand you so that you have more time. Time is the most precious thing upon the face of the earth, and the one who has more of it gets to enjoy the fruit thereof. So we have need all these ideas. Nigeria, come together as a group, some group of people come together, form a logistics company or something. Nigeria has over 400 million people. Over 400 million. You coming up with an idea to be able to solve a problem will generate more revenue. That is one of the ideas. Ghana, stand up. South Africa, stand up. Indonesia, Philippines. Philippines has one of the most is Philippines, especially that Eurasia, Philippines, Indonesia has access to one of the most beautiful landscapes on the planet. Tourism, straight out. Pioneers in Indonesia that you are watching me. Tourism. Tourism. Oh my goodness. It's one of the easiest to do. You don't need much, but you have to have committed people and you have to be sincere and you have to have that mindset and that eye to see the places. Set yourself up. If you don't have the capital to connect with businesses in the area, convince them why they can how they can expand or broaden their way. Become a business advisor in a sense, even to them. Yeah. Bring in the masses, bring in more pioneers. Say, look, I have access to over 60 million people. However, and I can channel all this traffic to your hotel. But it comes with one condition. What is that condition? For every single person that I bring to your hotel, I want you to give me 0.05% of whatever that you're going to pay. Do you get the idea? And all you have to do is set yourself up, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Pi Workforce, get somebody to develop a Philippines tourism platform or app for you. Come on in, register this and what do you call it? Pioneers who are interested in going for tourism, promote, oh goodness, promote and channel all these straight into this hotel. If you are able to get the hotel to integrate or be or ready to accept Pi as a payment, then you are going to see the number of pioneers that are going to troop in there for a holiday. For a holiday. Um, Aaron Egwanwani says, from Nigeria, I'm interested. You are making wisdom. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. See, Nigeria has the capacity. It's just endless. And like what Matt said, you don't have to be even living somewhere. He will definitely be able to do business with you. But you see, for somebody to do business or with you, you have to be ready. Set yourself up to make it, and believe it. Believe it. Ghana, Ghana, come on, my people. GH, stand up. GH, stand up. Tourism is one. Ghana is rich, solid, solid. And you don't need governments to. No. Like I said, my first project that I want to go and do, I'm going to start from Ghana. What is it? Drilling of oil, not oil. I wish it was oil. Drilling of clean drinking water for communities that still 2025 still go to fetch water from rivers. Absolutely unplayable. It must never happen again. Children with cleft palates giving free surgery and health screening services for all these people. It's more than possible. And I pray God will help me. And I know the patrons and the true hoppers who listen to me and know the vision ahead, they will be more than willing to support this agenda, not just in Ghana, but on a global scale. On a global scale. These are kind of some of the ideas that we need to have. Come on, guys. These ideas can be, look at the land size that we have. Going into farming, agriculture. If you have the capital, if you have the capital and you have the manpower and you have everything available, what is stopping you? Nothing. Nothing. The Pi Network team has literally served as a free meal on a silver platter. We paid £0, $0, zero, whichever currency you are in for what we are having. But the network has done so diligent. They could have ended with that KYC and said, okay, we've opened a network now, just do peer-to-peer. They are pushing the limit to do a KYB. Know your business, trying to link businesses with pioneers and be able to integrate this into systems. If the banking system gets wind of this and they are using the network as a means of transaction, ladies, do you see the bigger picture here? If the banking system are going to use our network to make transactions of their fiat, they will be paying us transaction fees on a regular basis. And what we are going to benefit is you and me as a node user who is helping the network to become faster and faster will get that money. Oh, goodness me. How I wish people will understand the concept of this. This is beyond buying cars. All you have to do is set up your node. That's all. Set your node up, and for every transaction you are helping to do, the bank is paying, you are getting the money, and you are reinvesting that money into the various Pi network businesses. And before you know it, you are going to be able to fly first class, second class, whichever class you want to go, because you're a businessman. That's what I'm talking about. Business-minded person. You're traveling, you're moving, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. And at the same time, too, you are helping the needy, you're helping the poor. You're not keeping all the money in your pocket. There's no point of keeping all the money in your pocket. When children are dying, when people need health facilities, come on. We mobilize ourselves as Pi Core team, Pi Ghana, Pi this, Pi that. We go to the hospitals. You are offering beds. We are buying beds from Pi businesses. We are paying in Pi. We're shipping the items to the country. And then we are saying, we are Pi community from Ghana. We've seen this issue and we want to support you guys with 100 beds in the hospital, free maternity care, free machineries or scanners or this thing for pregnant women, and which cryptocurrency have you heard do this? Yeah, exactly. Someone says, Theo says, how will people succeed in business with a fluctuating coin? 100 pi today might worth less tomorrow in my wallet. That is not the point. If it's where cryptocurrency fluctuates, however, Pi has over 1 billion liquidity, so our money is not going to be fluctuating like others. See, when you need to look past the money is in my wallet, what is in your wallet? Use it for something better. Don't just keep it there. You can hold on to it, but whilst you are holding on, be thinking about other business ventures which will bring you more revenue. That is how the value of the coin will keep going up and up and up. But if you're going to sit, if you're going to sit on the sideline and just be watching and say, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, and you're not doing anything to further help the network, then in nutshell, you didn't come for the network. You didn't come for the bigger goal. You need to come for the bigger goal. That's how we are going to progress. Not I want to change my money and go away. You can do that if you want, but for those who understand what I'm saying, you will know that you staying and pushing is the key forward and setting up. So you will see me relaxing on a holiday somewhere, and you will like, this guy has become very rich. No, it's my interest. Is my interest that I'm enjoying. My real money is still making more money for me, and I'm just enjoying. You have more time for your family, you have more time for your friends, you have more time for your extended family. Nobody will come and disturb you anymore. But you are help. See, if you help others, then there's more blessing in giving than in receiving. And the one who keeps your, if you keep it, the Bible said this: if you keep your money there and you think that it's going to, you don't invest it. This was made in an analogy. He says, I was afraid of you, so I go and put the money where it was, and so that when you come for it. So there was no multiplication of the funds. Money likes to be invested. You didn't invest, so you have to invest. Invest. Don't just hold, 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 and wish that some other people are going to work to make the value go up, and then you just sit down and watch. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to open the phone lines, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is a new platform, so do forgive me if things don't work the way it's supposed to. But I've copied the link and I'm going to post it now. Anyone can please come on. That's the link. Come on in, and I will add you to the studio. And once you come on, please mention your name, where you're calling from, and what you think about the exchanges. Do you think Pi Network will be listed or will not be listed? What do you think about the KYB business? And do you have a business at all? And what kind of business are you looking to go into after mainnet? So the phone lines are open. Go onto the chat, click on the link, and you will be redirected here. I am waiting for each and everyone. Uh, Today is the 14th. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Thank you all of you. All the ladies who are here, happy Valentine's. Uh, the love of Christ to each and every one of you. Yes, that's what I'll say. Or Pi love to everybody. Yeah. I think this platform has like a, it's quite, I like the interface. If this is just the, so I'm waiting for you guys. Come on. So when it comes to exchanges, okay, I think that they will be listed, of course, but they will be scrutinized. And I really hope the Pi Core team, if you're watching, please, it would be nice. Just give us one. We just want just list one. I know. See, if the Pi Core team announces, sometimes it might cause market fluctuation. Obviously, I'm not surprised. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Come on. Just click the link. If you're having issues with that, let me know. So, what do you think about the Pi core team announcing the date? What kind of impact do you think this is going to have on the global market once they open mainnet? Once we go on mainnet, who do you think is going to be affected? Which company? Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Matt says, I like your style, Mr. Hobb. You're welcome to the Hobbs Global, ladies and gentlemen. If today's your first time, hit the like, subscribe button. Okay. Let it reach all out in the globe. Let them know that we are here and we are coming. We are coming like fire. I'm telling you, we are coming like fire. The phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. Come on here. Let's have a discussion. Once you come on, you just tell us your name, where you're calling from, so that we know who and who is watching. Okay. And then you tell us what you think about the Pi network and its listings, and which crypto listing company firm do you think is going to list it? Is it going to be the central one, the SEC, or is it going to be the DEX? Okay, the DEX like Uniswap, the DEX like Pancake Swap, and all that, all the pancakes and the other ones, or do you think it's going to be coming from the more centralized one, Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, or the others too? Let me know what you think. Come on. So Emmanuel says, Emmanuel says, I don't want to say it here, but this is my only access to you. How do I get into your WhatsApp group? Oh, see, okay, you know what? I'll look. Let me look it up right now. I'll post it again. I always post it onto the platforms that I will go on. Um, hold on. So I'm going to go onto the WhatsApp platform right now. Every single we have 45 people here watching. So I need each and every one of you to come on that platform. Okay. Hold on a sec. I'm going to put it here, and then each and everyone can come on, as many as you can. As many as you can. One sec. So as many as you can, jump on board. Let us get this going. So if you go onto my YouTube channel, I'm going to do that for you guys. Don't worry. The phone lines are still opened, ladies and gentlemen. So if you come onto the website, onto the WhatsApp chat group, okay? Let me see. Either I need to change this one, or because a while back, some people were complaining that they couldn't get access in. So the way I've made it is not going to be automatic. Okay, I will have to allow you first. So it to come as a request, and then I'll be able to give permission in. Like I said, the group is for very serious Pi network users, and there's a lot of information that we share over there. Now, the merchandise, once YouTube monetizes us, the merchandise that's going to come is going to be all based on those who are here. Okay, at the moment there are 17 members right now, so I'm going to drop the invitation link. Pi Network is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Mainnet is going to be amazing, and I hope you're not going to miss out. I hope you're not going to miss out. Please like, share this link. Just keep sharing, keep liking, keep your comments coming, because they mean a lot to me. And guess what? We are about 3,000, well, I think 2,000, according to Earn, which is still delaying, but we're about 2,000 thereabout. Uh, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, where's the link? Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get the link for you guys. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, you know what? Let me just put in the one that I have already on, and hopefully it's going to a group where scammers take you. So Hamzi says a group where scammers like scammers like me act right. Ah well, you can say what you want to say about me. I'm not phased by it. You are at liberty to say whatever you want. Okay, I think somebody is here. Hold on. Okay, Ali. Let me bring Ali on.
Ah,
Hello, Ali.
Emmanuel Hubs, what's going on? What's up, everybody?
Oh, oh, this is Ivan.
Yeah,
Is that Ivan?
so you changed the system. Like my name doesn't
Yeah.
automatically show. I had to put in. And of course, I'm still navigating right now. And it was a little difficult, so I said, okay, I'll just do my middle and my last. Keep it simple. And
Okay.
yeah, so that's the reason. Yeah, so what's going on,
I'm
Heavy?
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm still I'm still getting used to this new system. I like the interface. This is from Restream, and it's just it looks quite good. It looks quite good, I must say. I must say. So
Yeah.
anyway, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, before he even continues, okay, let me
All in.
introduce you to Ivan. Okay, Ivan is a very strong hopper. He's been active on the hop on our line. Wherever we go, Ivan always comes through, and he's based in America, okay, Baltimore, and he's doing amazing. So Ivan, I'll let you say the rest, and whilst I look for the WhatsApp link, and I'll drop it on here for everybody to get access to it. So, what do you
All
think?
right.
Tell us about mainnet, and when you heard it, what was your reaction?
Yeah, all is well, right? First, happy Thursday to everyone. Happy a strong pioneers, right? Thursday, and we got 6 days left before the opening and the network opening up, fully operational, fully decentralized for interoperability, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing, right? Um, and the mainnet coin Pi is now going to be. It's already been global, right? But I'm calling it a mega. It's a mega digital currency, right? It's a mega digital currency. It's not just a currency. It's not just a digital currency. It's a mega digital currency, right? With so much intrinsic opens, it's going to have so
Oh
much
yeah.
more intrinsic value in its mind, right? But the minimum that everybody's used to, that's there intrinsically, that everyone knows, is 304, 314159. That's the minimum, right? So don't
Mm-hmm.
like Emmanuel's been saying, like Hop's been saying, don't let your value go. Know what you hold. Know the value of what you inherit. Right? Just like any other asset, you're supposed to know that it has a right. And then this asset, it's not just it's not just it doesn't just have intrinsic value because we say it has intrinsic value. It's backing it up with case, right? It's backing it up with proof,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's backing it up with all kinds of everything else that one would need to say, "Oh, are we sure?" Yeah, it has so much stability. It has so much of everything. Anyway, yeah. So, Pi, digital currency, real money in digital form, right? A whole lot of value, stable value.
True.
So don't let it go for anything less than 314,159.
Don't sell cheap.
Don't
Don't
sell it.
sell cheap.
Don't sell it. Don't let it go.
No, don't sell cheap.
As a matter of fact, if you have to let it go to where you're getting you're letting it go for
Yep.
more value. You're letting it go for some more value, right? You're exchanging value for
True.
more value.
True.
You're not going to just let it go for fiat currency. I know that people are going to have to, like you see, we know you're going to have to maybe get rid of some of the lingering debt that's over your head, right? But only do it to take care of that,
Absolutely.
to where you creating a clean slate for yourself. But you only would need one Pi to
And
do
then
that.
quickly,
Yeah. Yeah, and then quickly,
yeah.
come back to leverage yourself, leverage your value, leverage this Pi value, leverage it so that it will work wonders for you, because that's what it will be able to do. Allow it to work wonders. It's so many other project ecosystems, right? Because now we're going to be able to seamlessly, it's because of the integration, because of the network opening, we'll be able to integrate into other blockchain projects, ecosystems, right? So you won't even have to go into
Yeah.
fiat. You won't have to go into fiat to put your value to work with to put your Pi to work. You won't have to, right? Because it's going. We're integrating. We're opening up to the masses, to the rest of the people that are with the other projects that are in compliance, right? We're in compliance. We're regulated in compliance. We're regulated more than any other project. I would dare to say not more than XLM, because it's going to be the same XLM. XLM is the rails, right? XLM is the adopted as an anchor, right? So whatever XLM has, Pi has. Whatever Pi has, XLM has, basically. But however, Pi now is able to be on its own. It's able to do the wonders on its own, right? But whatever happens with Pi, XLM is going to be able to reap the rewards, and whatever happens with XLM, Pi is going to reap the rewards,
Absolutely.
right? So yeah. So it's so much more coming. So leverage your value, leverage it, right? Put your value to work, put that Pi to work, right? With all of the different
Put that
mechanisms,
pie to work.
right? Put it to work. Leverage it so you have options, so that instead of you getting liabilities, so, like I've said, don't try to
Yeah.
you have unless you have an operation like for myself. I'm going to get automobiles that's going to be beneficial to the Aurora Transfer Service, to the Foundation's Aurora Transfer Service, right? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have automobiles, but they're assets, right? So I'm going to use the value of the Pi's value to get more assets, right? To not get liabilities. Right? So yeah, and the excitement that I had, well, truth be told, I knew that the network was going to be open, right? I knew it was going to be opening, because I said, like I said on the show, the last show that you had, I said that we met the criteria, the goals were met, right? It was already in the protocol. It's already there as far as what needs to be done so that we will be able to open the network, right? We were waiting on the announcement, which we are. However, we're supposed to be moving as if the network is open as much as you can. Whatever you're able to do, move as if the network is open, right? Don't wait for the announcement. The announcement just reiterates what solidifies that the network is fully open and operational for the masses, right? We're now able to bring this value to the masses. The masses are going to come to us. Everybody's going to come to us. They have to, because we have the solution and the remedy, right? Pi Network, the ecosystem is the solution and the remedy at the same time. The failing, you can say, the old system is going to be super upgraded because of what's happening with the network, with the Pi Network ecosystem. I know a lot of people. Well, how do you know that? It's all there, right? Read the code. It's all there. Read it. So, but yeah, what's coming is going to be like no other. The 20th, I was super excited. I'm super excited. Everybody be even more excited.
I know.
Right? This is just the beginning. This is
So,
nothing. This is just the beginning. The 20th is just going to be us at the doorway to the endless possibilities of what's going to be coming, right? Like I've said, well, the nodes, right? We're supposed to be evolving into being the mentors to everyone else that's coming, that's serious about wanting to participate in what the network, what this ecosystem is going to have to offer, right? We're supposed to be mentoring people,
Absolutely.
right? We're supposed to mentor, and also the most important thing is add more value to the ecosystem by bringing operations, right? By bringing service,
Good.
by bringing service, by bringing whatever goods you
Exactly.
have, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, bring more value, because the masses are looking for the value that 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 we're going to be opening up to, that's going to be open to them. They're going to be looking for the value which is already there. But our main net utility coin, which is Pi, is going to be backing us.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be backing us. It's going to be the medium to exchange, to solidify whatever whatever there is we want to do, to exchange whatever goods, whatever services. It's going to be there. So it's no worries, right? Pi is going to be that main, that mega currency, that mega currency coin, right, in digital
Yep.
form, that is real money. Right. Anyway, yeah, that's my excitement. I'm gonna let you ask a question, Hobbs. I would, you know,
Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ivan.
yeah.
So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that is Ivan, all the way from the United States. Now I'm just gonna take some few show some few um messages that are gonna come in here. So this is from Joe Lester Ruzol. Okay. Now Joe, I would have loved if you could add where you're from. But he says, sell or hold, what are you going to do? I'm definitely holding. I'm not selling. Like too early to even think about
Yeah,
selling.
say
Too early to think about selling.
your assets, your decision. However, look at Pi as your inheritance. This is your inheritance, right? So if you have an inheritance where you really don't know what you have really yet, you really don't know.
Hmm.
So why? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I didn't know. Okay, I was still on. Okay. Well, until you really know about you will want to see what type of maturity that will come from your inheritance, right? So right now, Pi as a network is
Hmm.
just opening, right? It has so much intrinsic value. We really don't know. Just like
Absolutely.
Emmanuel
Yeah.
said, just like Hop said, we don't really know. There's already 100 apps. There's 100 apps, right? We knew about 20. However, like
Hmm.
when you go into the different apps, those 20 apps, when you click on them, there is other apps in those apps, right? So there are some other apps that's like it's like doorways to where it's like, oh, this app has another app that opens the door to where these apps are. However, it didn't equal up to 100. So I said, okay, well, that means the ecosystem, that means the core team, were actually preparing for the agreement to whatever these other major players that we don't know behind the scenes, because they were signed non-disclosure agreements, so they couldn't talk about, right? They can't talk about what's coming, right, until it happens,
Yep.
right? So the 100 apps that we now know about, it's more than likely because of when a network opens, these other major players are coming. Oh, I'm so excited, right? Let me just take a look. Those other major players are coming with these apps, right?
Yep.
It
Yep.
could possibly
See.
be it could possibly be already functioning as major players. Like, I'm not saying that this is what it is. I'm just saying, just think about it. The Stanford, the on the list of what's listed, right? Those
Hmm.
the list of what is it called? The Stanford list of partners that Stanford
Oh,
has.
I've seen
Yeah,
that
yeah.
image.
So they automatically, or to support their brother, right? To support the net Pi's networking ecosystem as a brother to them on the Stanford list. they're automatically going to
Yep.
support, and they come with the apps, right? So all of those is possibility. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying
Yep.
that that's
Yep.
potentially what the other apps could be. So that's Google could be coming with an app. Amazon could be coming with the app. All
Mm-hmm.
those major play eBay could be coming with an app, and so many other ones could be coming to integrate with an app. We won't know
Absolutely.
until the system opens, right? We're all going to be surprised.
Yep.
It's like we'll be children in the candy store, right? Once the network opens, right? So
That's true.
say be
Oh,
ready for whatever, right? And enjoy the
yeah.
benefits, right? But however, like you say, are you going to sell your inheritance, right? Your decision. But just think about this. You'll be kicking yourself as learn from the past. Bitcoin, people that had Bitcoin, right? And that's just Bitcoin is just an example, right? People that had a lot of Bitcoin and they let 400 Bitcoin go, or they let what they saying that they sold Bitcoin for pizza, right? Or they let Bitcoin go because they didn't take it
Man.
serious, right? And now
Yep.
Bitcoin is worth, for one coin, it's worth right around 100,000 for one coin. Now we as Pi, we're opening with way more value, way more potential than what Bitcoin did when Bitcoin came on the scene. Now, just imagine. I'm not saying that it's going to start at a low um, listing price, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
intrinsically, Pi has way more value. So intrinsically, the value is there at a minimum of 314,000. So, but however, the listing price, I'm feeling like
Yep.
it needs to reflect the value as much as possible. So potentially you have to think,
True.
and where would the listing price, the core team is going to say, okay, just like we're thinking, we don't want to look at what we have as an asset as value, selling it for less than what we feel that it's valued as. So the core team will have that same type of mindset to where when the price when it's listed, the price needs to reflect the value of our asset of Pi, right? It needs to be
Yep.
reflected as much
Yep.
as
Yep.
possible. So when it lists,
Absolutely.
it can be really close to that amount, but um, but it by it falling short, it may be less. However, if it's not reflecting the amount that we feel and know that it should be, why would you let it go when you know it's going to start? That listing price is going to reflect the value. It is going to. So
Yep.
manage yourself, have self restraint, and not let a lot of it go. As a matter of fact, like I'm always saying, like we say, put your Pi to work, right? Use
Absolutely.
take advantage of the fact that Pi will have there will be correlated Pi, meaning there will be rat Pi, there will be alternative Pi that you to not let don't let the real Pi go, right? I'm not going to say don't let Pi go. Let the correlated the the rat pie or the
Yep.
other type of pie
Yep.
that's going to be the that will have similar value, but it won't be the real pie. Let your real pie keep going to work and rewarding you more pie, right? Because that pie will be able to let you get whatever currency, whatever asset there is on the market, that whatever asset you see, right? Be it
Absolutely.
non-fungible tokens or real or digital currencies, whatever currency you see on the market, Pi
Mm-hmm.
will be able to exchange and get any of those assets. And I'm gonna say this one last thing before I get off here and go get the
Yeah.
food. So Pi
Yeah.
Pi will be able to exchange. Now you think about this. If Pi has this much value, it has so much value. So that means as it relates to Bitcoin, that means one Pi, you should not want to let one Pi go for anything less than 4 Bitcoins. Okay, because the value intrinsically is there. So in correlation, right, as it relates to
Yeah.
Bitcoin, you should not want to let any of your pi. Don't let one pi go when it as far as Bitcoin
Don't let it go.
for no less than 5 Bitcoin. And you think about that, So, and that's the reality, because Bitcoin, it has a lot of value. It has a lot of value, right? It has a lot of listed value. However, it's not stable. It can fluctuate at any time. It's so that's the reason on why you should say pi, because it's stable. You should want to exchange one pi for no less than 5 Bitcoin, right? My perspective, do your research and you do it. Be it unto thee as thy will, right? You make your own decisions, right?
True.
But that's where it is. Golden Star Pioneers, Hoppers, right? So much more is coming for us.
Good. Yep, absolutely. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ivan, for coming in. Ivan is always coming in with so I'll just mute you so you can go get your food. Now, ladies and gentlemen, um, like we always do, we come here with facts, okay? And I'm here for facts. Now I'm going to let you know. So I'm just going to hide Ivan's screen for the time being, and then I'm going to lower because we're about to talk about something very important. I want to share some few things here. All right. Now I want you to pay attention and listen very very carefully. Okay. Let me just switch this interface real quick. Perfect. So let me see. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Still playing around with this screen. All right. I'll just go with that one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Perfect. 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 1 minute. You're gonna see me in a bit. So first of all, I'm gonna say big ups to all those watching me from Philippines. Bungo is here. Very faithful hopper, always coming in, always coming through all the way from Philippines. Like I said, Philippines, stand up. Philippines, stand up, stand up. Indonesia, Philippines, they have one of the most active crypto Pi network community globally. Now, what I'm about to go on to is I want us to look over some statistics. Okay, now this statistics is a 24-hour activity based on the Pi network. Okay, this is real stuff. Okay, I'm not saying this is not some stuff that from yesterday. This is over a 24-hour period. These are stats just so you have an idea. And I'm taking this information from the D app on the Pi network, which is the Explorer Pi. Like I said, the Explorer Pi is going to be one of the most actively used Pi network. Um, it's going to be one of the most actively used Pi network apps. Okay, D apps that is going to be on the network. And as a result of that, we are going to see an entire transformation of the whole ecosystem based upon just this app alone, just one app. Now, let's not forget, based on the information that we read, okay, Nicholas Kokali said there are already 100 Pi network apps ready for mainnet. 100 of them. The 20 that we know, this is one of them. Okay. Now, I was trying to see if I could share it on from my screen to here, but the process is quite lengthy. So I'll just quickly, and I'm pretty sure on your interface too, you can have it. If you want to see it, you can just go onto your PyD apps, and definitely you have the Explorer, okay, or the Pi ecosystem, and you have an idea. Now, the last time that we read this, we read and we the statistics were like this. Now, the first one is still remaining the same. And what is the first one? That there are only 7 people on a global scale that have more than 1 million Pi coins. Only 7. only 7 people have more than 1 million Pi coins. That means for those group of people, even if Pi, which is not going to happen, but even if Pi comes at $1, that's 1 million Pi coins for them, which is incredible. This is what we call early starters, early pioneers. These people were at the infancy of it and still kept that fire burning and going till today. And on the 20th of February, they're going to see the fruits of their work coming into the full glare of society, or in the full glare of everybody to see. And this is something that we should be proud of. Okay, and I'm very proud of the fact that we have such individuals. In this way, we would have said the status of the whole thing. Okay, the status of the whole thing, and that is an amazing. Once again, let me say, please share, like, comment, subscribe, share. Like, if today's your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'm able to see all those who are new here. I know the newcomers and those who so far we have about 10 subscribers in. Come on, we can do better than this. Let's go, let's subscribe, now. Let me know which category of people that you fall in. Okay, there are 326 people who have less than 1 million. Okay, there are only 7 people who have more than 1 million. And then there are 326 people who have less than 1 million. So these kind of people are the ones that we are talking about. The 900,000 Pi coins, 800,000 Pi coins, 700,000 Pi coins, and they're about all the way coming down to 100. Please share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and post this on Facebook, on YouTube, name it. Let it go viral. Okay, let it go viral. Numbers are clicking in. Subscribe to this channel if today's the first time. Okay, and we will get this going. I've also provided the WhatsApp link. So in fact, let me have a quick check. See, make sure anybody who can come on. Okay, some people have made some requests. Yeah, Andre has made a request. Andre, I'm approving Andre right now. Andre, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the group. Okay. Uh, yeah. So Andre has joined. Andre has joined the WhatsApp group. Keep coming. Keep them coming, so that I'm gonna accept them as you can scan the QR code for the WhatsApp on the screen. Okay. That QR code, you scan it, it brings you direct access to the WhatsApp group, and then I just approve of it, and you'll be able to join from there. Now back to the information that we're talking about. Now you see what I'm talking about. You could spend the whole day in the Pi ecosystem doing business, selling goods, buying goods, making transactions, playing games, and I mean top quality games. I'm not talking about some fancy, top quality games on just the network alone. And it's going to be fast. It's going to be transactable. You're going to have, and for me, I even want. I wish I want a D app which I can stream like with what I'm doing right now, and have to pay maybe a month, pay a little bit small money, small Pi coins just to to get by, and as long as I'm receiving the top quality features that I need, voila. You could design, people could design, if you're a software engineer, I mean, if you're a software designer that has that artistic thing to it, and you can design softwares on a massive scale, this is an opportunity. Once after mainnet, immediately, even before mainnet, get on, start creating D apps. Businesses, what are you waiting for? There's so much business opportunities, from Uber drivers, from creating even softwares where you can pay in Pi coins as a driver, or an Uber driver, or whichever driver, and then you receive your money in Pi coins. It's there. You can post it literally on your cap. Pi coins accepted here. Yeah. And you'll be shocked with the number of people who you would even be surprised. Oh, I want to pay in Pi coins. Eh, no need for exchange. Give me my money. Give me my change. No, 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 no. No need for that. Exchanging. No, no, no. Come on. See, the business scope is so endless. From Africa all the way to Europe, Philippines, Indonesia. Indonesia, I don't know the. Let me know in the comment section. What is the stable crop, or what is the most active thing that moves in every country has something like that, you know. In Ghana we have like cocoa production, not just cocoa production, but also in the cultural sector there's so many other, so cocoa, cashew, um, all these other raw materials that we produce. There's the in the industry of gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, deforestation, different kinds of trees, even moringa production. Come on, look, I'm a big alternative medicine person. Okay, before I take any pharmaceutical, I'm always going the alternative medicine first. That's an avenue. The creation of well preserved, well made products like medicinal herbs and stuff. You can go into that and make sales of it on a broad scale. If you're somebody who is into the creative arts and designs, and somebody who's more of crafts, it's more than possible. There was, and let me just chip this in. You know, there was a gentleman who supposedly is an artist. He created a glass, and a glass full of nothing, and that is an art piece. So he takes it to an auction, and there is just a glass box. And they say, "So what are you presenting?" He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the glass of nothing." So what's the significance? Yeah, it's a nothing box. And you got somebody buying it for $1.3 million. Yes, yes, it happens. It happens. And it's possible. So your ideas as is what the guy had, the idea of creating a glass full of nothing. And he was able, or he managed to sell a glass of nothing for over $1 million. It is not about, it's about the idea and believing in that idea. Create that idea in your mind, bring it into fruition, and that becomes a business. Let your idea solve problems of other people, and you will automatically create wealth for yourself. The Pi core team have laid down for 5 solid years these principles. And I didn't even know about the fact that they wanted to integrate it into the business. And they are KYC not just pioneers, but they are KYC businesses, so that they can link the businesses to the pioneers, so you can be able to thrive in a space where you are able to flourish. Come on. If this is not the epitome of success and mind and genius, genius, that's what I call it, genius. They are smart guys. Look, wait till the dawn. Oh God. Even meme coins are getting hype. When meme coins are getting hype, how much more a coin or a network with such capabilities? Are you serious? A network which already has over 60 million users, a network where peer-to-peer transaction is ongoing before mainnet. Let me repeat that in case you didn't hear. You are on a network where peer-to-peer transactions is going on before mainnet opens. How much more after mainnet opens? The endless possibilities is super endless. And for me, one of the apps that I've always told you this, Pi what you got, because once PiNet goes on, I'm looking to take some holiday break, tour a little bit in it. I'll be coming to Indonesia and Philippines. Yeah, I'm coming to Philippines. I'm coming to Manila. Yeah, Manila. I'm coming to Manila. I want to visit Bali. Yeah. So I'm hoping to check the map of Pi and to be able to see some what do you call it? In fact, I'll show you guys. Let me see if I can see something like that. But after I read this through, today I am here and we are going to digest every single thing. Just to also let you know, the lines are still open. Okay, I want to have different guests on here. Okay, it's not just myself. Any person, anyone. Emmanuel Benedict, thank you so much. Emmanuel is pushing. Emmanuel is like my personal assistant right now. So this is the link. Okay, I put it on the comment section. You can always jump on. If you have any questions, come on in, ask away, and I'll be if I can answer you, I will definitely be more than willing to help you. On the screen, you can see the QR code on that side. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah, please click it, click the QR code, and you will be automatically queued up on the WhatsApp, and I will accept you. Okay, so there are 6,743 people globally who have less than 100,000 Pi coins. That is a huge number. Which category do you fall in? How much Pi coins do you have? Put in the comment section. Let's see. Let's see how many pioneers are already billionaires, if not more. So for the highest number, okay, of people, we have that is 6,515,000 6,516,000 pioneers that have less than one Pi coin. So basically, these are the group of people who are literally who came late. They are mining, but you see, the mining difficulty is so high that for you to get one Pi coins, it will take you months, if not years. It will take you. That's why I said after mainnet, don't dream of doing mining. Not that it's bad. It's not bad. It's good, but the mining difficulty is so high that it will take you forever to get even one Pi coin because the difficulty is going to be super high. And unlike other cryptocurrencies where they literally are mining using computers to mine, you can't use computers to mine Pi coins. You need people. You need pioneers. Okay, it's not you can't go and buy supercomputers and say they are mining. No, you need people. This is one of the things that makes it difficult. So if you want to literally have a huge distant mining power, you need more people, and that's why that way will not work. Okay, Emmanuel says I've accepted. Yes, I accepted Emmanuel. Someone said, "Don't go. I'm already there at Map of Pi selling homemade." Hold it, 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 hold. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Do Bongo. You need to come online. How did you do it? Okay, hold on. Let me show everybody what I'm seeing here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, see this is. Have a look. Okay, this is Do Bongo. He says, "I am already there on the Map of Pi." I think we'll. You know what? What is your name there? Because I like verification. Let me just go on the Map of Pi right now. And I'm going straight. He got 1.5k Pi coins to be unlocked next year. What? Hold on. Oh my goodness. All right, let me hide this. Now I'm gonna. So it says, though I am already there at Map of Pi. What is your name there? Okay, wait, let me. This is Philippines. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to go onto your Map of Pi. Okay. If you don't know where it is, it's simple. I'll show you. Just open your Pi Network app. See, this is evidence-based stuff. We don't deal with maybe. No. Anything that we come here on here is straight up. Let's all go and see what he's talking about. So this is Do Bongo, and I believe you are from Philippines. Yes. This gentleman he's one of the biggest fans of hoppers. He got his entire family watching me on their big screen TV. Everybody is sitting down. Now he's come up with an idea. See, business ideas are generated by. He's been listening to me for a while, and I didn't even know you had done this. Okay, let me open the app right now. See, I'm opening the map of Pi right now. So I don't think you necessarily have to register immediately. It says your search center is currently set to the default coordinates. To enhance your experience, please update your search center location. Okay. Do I put okay, let me go to confirm. Okay, so it is using the GPS location to recalibrate and get my exact location. You can see the app is working. So it has city, but oh, okay, it's definitely pinpointing directly. That's good. That's a very good app. So you can see the map of Pi is already kicking in. This is a D app on the Pi Networks software on the Pi Network. Which cryptocurrency has this? None. 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 Oh God. Anyway, the most important thing that you need to know is that I am already there, and he's selling homemade ice cream or any dairy homemade products. God, this is the beginning. Okay, so his name. All right, I'll show you his name. You can go and search. Okay, so it says here. There it is. So, oh, wait one second. Yeah. So this is the name that you're going to find on the map of Pi. So let's all search. I always like things that I can see and prove it. So let's say D. Okay. All right. I'm also there. I hope you are also there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all go there and search for him. 69. Okay. I hope this will spring. Okay. Let's see. Um. So the app is offering searching by location, city, or address. Now, I don't know if your username is what they needs. What's the address? Give us an address or the city, and then I can be able to narrow it down. I'm pretty sure I'll see the whole. So, Bongo, give us a city. The Philippines, Manila, or yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, good. So the map of Pi. So I'm still waiting. Bongo, let's see the address of your. Oh, so they they have an they have an app, a box, a chat bot on the. That's interesting. So let me see personalization, set search center, but map of Pi. Now I'll go with Philippines. Okay, let me see. All right, so it's taking me to Philippines. No, I think I've spelled it wrong. One sec. I always like real world where you can see it. So that's his name on my map of Pi. Yeah, I wish I could. Let me see. Philippines. Oh, okay. So when you try to zoom in with your hands, okay, you will be able to pinpoint the location. Okay, so here's the United Kingdom. Uh, this is the point where your geography counts. Where locate Philippines. For me, I can't. I'm trying to get. Oh, okay. It says search for sellers or items. Oh, okay. So meaning I can use the name now. Okay, one sec. Do I need to put at? Okay, well, since he put at, I think we'll just go with the way he put it. So at do. Okay, he put the address here in case you want to use the address. That's also here. But I think for security purpose, I'm not going to put the address out. If I can search by just by your name, I think I'll be more than happy. Okay. So I'm not going to show your address. Yes, yeah. I want for data protection. Okay. But I'm showing definitely your ice cream store's name. So how do you do it? Do you sell it to people or do you sell it? I wish you could come online and can you come online? Okay, let me give you the link again. Come online. Just tell us a little bit about how you managed to set up your pie ice cream um, shop, and you've already like 1.5k. You've gotten 1.5 thousand pie coins to be unlocked next year. So, can you explain a little bit about that? Okay, perfect. So, let me search for it. Unless I'm the one not doing it well. So, it says actually, pioneers in the Philippines already registered their name stores ready at map of Life. Really? See, I'm terrible with geography, so you will have to help me when it comes to locating. Which country is next to Philippines? So because I know Philippines is. Let me see. Maybe I can search the. Where are all the um those that are smart in geography? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so first off, I think I need to change the language. Personalization. Okay, language. Yes, I need English. Great British English. Yep. Confirm. Okay, so it's being altered see. This is what I've been talking about. If you're a pioneer, this is exactly what we need. So he has come up with an idea of selling ice cream, homemade ice cream, and already making gains. 1.5k 1.5k pie coin. That's 1,500 pie coins. How did you sell ice cream to get 1.5 pie coins? 1,500 pie coins on ice cream. Wow. Now I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm very much impressed. Seriously impressed. This is the stuff that we're talking about. This is the stuff that we're talking about. So I'm on the app, although I can't seem to spell it properly, so I'm struggling a little bit. And nobody seems to know which country is next to Philippines. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull up. Okay, so Philippines. What country is next to Philippines? This is incredible. Well, I hope ChatGPT, because my spelling of Philippines is terrible. Okay, yes. So Philippines, it says the Philippines is an archipelago in Southeast Asia. It's surrounded by several countries. The closest neighboring countries are to the west, Vietnam, Taiwan. Okay, so where is Taiwan? Turkey, Ukraine, Italy, France, Espanol, Deutschland. So if it's Asia, that means I'm totally not even. Oh, there we go. So we have Philippines. There it is. I found Philippines. I forgot to apply inside map of Pi. I will check it later. Oh, okay. 1,300 here. Oh, Busa Townie says he has about 1,300 Pi coins. Oh, that's good. So I'm zeroing in on Philippines. Now I mean honestly, I think the map of Pi people need to add more polishing to their D app. Come on. You guys can do better than this. Because sometimes it shows like Chinese, and then other times it goes to like English. So now I'm in Manila. Let me see. So what is the, let me see if we can get a name on this. The show, okay, Philippines, Laguna. I don't even know what that means. Where to even start with? Oh, Lasuna, the Lucina. Yeah. Sorry, is it the one? Lucina. I'm seeing Lucina. There's Lucina. So this person is getting 0.02 per hour. That's so there is a place called Lucina. Let's see, any pioneer. I mean, the country is a really big one. There is Lucina. It's a very big city. Since you're mistaken, my Pi lock coin is not. Hold on. Taiwan. So Emmanuel says is Taiwan to the north, Japan to the northeast, Palau to the east and southeast, Indonesia to the south, Malaysia to the southwest, and Vietnam to the west, and China to the northeast. Okay, that is very in depth. Uh, Okay, so you're mistaking my padlock. Oh, okay. So, the 1.5K, my bad. The 1,500 is not from selling ice cream, rather from his lockup. Because I'm like, gee, I never had anybody sell ice cream to get 1,500 Pico. That's amazing. You must be selling to the king or something to get that about amount of money. Okay, so it is a big city. It is a big city, but all the same, it's map of pie. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. See, uh, so don't forget the US. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Let me see. Let me see how many pie shops are in United States of America. So this lets you know that we since my registered store in Map of Pi is not yet operational unless we have final Pi value. Okay. So he has a store yet to come out, but he's going to be selling ice cream. Oh, that's a big ambition. I like that. See, I like that. So this is United States. Now the US. Let me see. Do we have? I mean, the US is so big. Come on, there's people in Memphis, Virginia Beach, Boston. Oh, is there any place? Boston. Okay, this thing is interesting. It even shows plane lines and all that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the a few things. Let me see, Nigeria. Do you guys have map of Pi? Have you registered? Let us know in the comment section. The phone lines are still open, ladies and gentlemen. The phone lines are still open for anyone who wants to come on board. So, like I said, for the Pi listing, I'm pretty sure the Pi core team has heard me, and hopefully they will bring out the names of at least one or two. Um, like I said, it is very important that they do because it's going to help the ecosystem in the long run. Fantastic. The WhatsApp channel, the WhatsApp group is also very much open. So please just come in your numbers as much as you can. Come in your numbers. It's only those on the WhatsApp channel that are going to get the merc once we get monetized. Come on, guys. So Please do subscribe. Please do come on. Subscribe to the channel and do come on. Pi, we have something big. 6 days to go. 6 days onto mainnet, ladies and gentlemen. 6 days. Just 6 days. 6 days and things are going to get very much interesting. Yeah, Nigeria, stand up. All right. See, you could spend the whole day in this app. I'm telling you. Look at them. This is like 20. This is the first 10, and then the second 10. It's in the second 10 that I have the Explorer Pi, and this is the Pi what you got. And the only thing, one of the few things that I want about Pi, what you got, not just a Pi. So the Pi what you got, if you open the Pi what you got, it says mainnet app acknowledgement. Important note: this is a Pi mainnet app. Enjoy seamless trading in Pi cryptocurrency on this Web3 app. Chat Central coming soon. Join our inclusive community and revolutionize digital Web3 space. Okay. So they're selling a couple of items for, yeah, interesting pricing. It will be interesting to see how things unfold. Pi link plumbing service. Oh, they offer plumbing service. Gee, see, you see what I mean? These guys are serious. Hotels. Let me see. Maybe I can buy. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a tip of the iceberg. This is just a tip of the iceberg. And many, many, many more are yet to come. Okay? Many, many more are yet to come. We have a deluge of information that are waiting. 6 days to go. Oh, no worries, Emmanuel. No worries, Emmanuel. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open for anyone who wants to come on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in about 10 more minutes, and then I'll bring this whole session to a close. So, whilst we are waiting for anybody to come up or up here, let me just put in my closing remarks regarding the topic at the topic that's at hand. Just so kind of my final closing moment, so that I'll let most of you be going to sleep soon. And first of all, thank you so much for coming, for tuning up. 6 days more, 6 days more to go. We have toiled, we have survived, we have pushed over and over, and right now we are coming to the very final phase. When things are getting to the final phases, that's the most time you have to be extremely careful. Be careful about what you're doing as a person. Be careful about how you're going about things. Be careful when it comes to giving your phones or you giving access to other entities on your phone, so that you don't lose your Pi coins. Okay, be sure to double check if you're going to make any transactions. Double check and make sure nothing happens to your phone. Is only 6 days more officially. 6 days to the ending and to the opening of the main net. The value is going to be showing on platforms that are willing to comply with the Pi network. So please, please, please be careful. With that being said, the value of Pi is determined by the pioneers. A big shout out to Emmanuel. Emmanuel Benedict, thank you so much for staying. Emmanuel has been giving like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow I'll be coming in the morning. Okay, once again, I'll be coming again in the morning. Like I said, it's back to back, with 6 days to go. Ladies and gentlemen, things are going to be heating up. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about a new subject, okay, and a new topic. Um, Tomorrow I'd like to focus on the D apps, try and explore them a little bit, see how ready most of them are. We're going to be discussing also about not about the pipe price, but looking at more business ventures and things to do once mainnet goes live, okay, and how to secure yourself about after mainnet goes live, okay. So a big thank you guys, a big thank you guys. We are coming to the ending of the show today. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. Matt says thanks guys. Emmanuel is sending out his love. Says bye guys. This is a big thank you to each and everyone. Look at we still have 30 people even still watching, and I know most of you are tired. Tomorrow we'll be coming again, okay, and I hope you guys will come in your numbers as you did today. Please do one thing for me. Please share this video as much as you can within your social medias area. Anybody who is in there, please share, like, subscribe, okay. And you can put this on play, let it play out through the night just to add more hours, okay. That will be of great benefit so that we can get that monetization genuinely done, okay. Later on I'll let you guys know about my Rumble account, okay. Same thing, Hubs Global over there too, and I only have one subscriber over there. If you don't know what Rumble is, it's a similar app, that software that is kind of like YouTube, okay, but or YouTube wanna be, or I don't know which, whether it YouTube wants to be like it or it wants to be like Ruby, but it's a platform, and they do stuff, and they are gathering numbers right now. So please, if you have the chance and you get to go on Rumble too, yeah, look for Hops Global, subscribe there. Without anybody coming on, then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning up to watch me and to hear about Pi Network and all that comes with it. I really appreciate this. Have a wonderful evening, and may God be with you all. Have a good day. Bye bye. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Okay. Have a wonderful evening.